Hello, my Dino Bros, and... Huh. That's interesting. I have come to realize that Restream is still broken. Ooh. Before stream, I was like, last minute, let me make sure I have Restream completely fixed. In chat, if you look to the left side of the screen, if you look screen at chat, under the little sleeping pachycephalosaur, you know what's not appearing? The Restream chat. Restream's not sharing my chats anymore. Haunts Day, I'm happy you noticed. Before stream, I was very nearly late for stream because I was very invested in drawing tomboys, as you do, you know, as the Lord intended. I was very invested in drawing tomboys. One of my favorite things about when I draw, it's so minor that nobody would ever notice, but when I do line art, I don't know if you can tell, chat, but this line is a different color from this line. Whenever I draw skin, doesn't matter what kind of person it is, whenever I draw skin, it's always a nice dark brown. And then everything else is lined in black. It's my autism, don't worry. Nothing else gets that treatment, just skin. But today I was doing line art. I was finally getting to line arting the Tomoe Umari art, which is a little bit behind. I just realized that I need to reset this line probably, because there is, I forget what it's called, but when 2 points meet like this, there's a term for it in art, and you're supposed to avoid it because it looks trashy. It looks low class. So I'm gonna have to redo that, but I'm really happy with how it's going. You know, I'm not quite sure if I gave Tomoe too big of a head. Her head might be a little too big, or she might just have poofy hair. I'm not quite sure. But I might have to reposition some things. I might have to like bring down. Honestly, I think all I need to do is maybe bring down the hair right here and re-angle the arm just a little bit by like a few degrees. And I think that's the most I'll have to do for like fixing this sketch, because kind of just goes up a little too much. Maybe all I need to do is just move this hairband a little bit down. I like how one of my favorite things about this art piece is realizing that Tomoe's, her bangs cover her right eye, so I don't need to draw her right eye at this angle. One of my favorite things. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really liking how it's coming out. This actually, while I was drawing this, I got super confused because of this line right here. And I thought she had bandages on this arm because I thought this was a bandage, this was a bandage, and this was a bandage. So I was like drawing it like they were all bandages, and then I stopped and was like, no, she only has bandages on this arm, on her left arm. So I had to stop, erase everything, then realize, wait, no. She has, like, this is not the bandage, it's for her, like, arm sock thing she has. I don't know if you could call it a glove. She wears 2 gloves because she's that cool. Actually, she's just that hot. Or to be that she's that cool. If she's wearing multiple gloves, you'd think it'd be because she has, like, a problem thermoregulating. But, that was a problem, and I see that this line is awful. That line is way too curved. It's hideous. Neck looks, long, in your opinion? You say that, and I would normally, I might have to pull the head back a little, but you'd be surprised by how long the neck is. We kind of misassume how, the proportions. Let me see if I have a picture. No, not that one, not that one, not that one. Okay, so for the example, this one, you might think the neck looks long here. Ooh, but if I made it any shorter, firstly, it would ruin the proportions of the whole sketch as a whole. Way to be redundant with your language. But it ruined the proportions. And if you actually go to the reference material I used, which was a Haman Karn figure, it is supposed to be that long. Ooh. So it might feel a little long, but trust me, it's not as long as you might think. And it's better to have a neck slightly long than to have it a little short, short. And let me show you why that is with another sketch I'm working on, and it is this one. Can we get it up? This one is not ready. This one's not being lined art yet. I might have to retake the picture. It looks a little fuzzy. But for the longest time since I've gotten back into drawing, I've had one pose, one reference piece that I've been wanting to draw really bad, and it's a woman in like a red dress striking a very nice pose, you know? Ooh. Like it has a lot of like little dynamic features to the pose itself. Ooh, particularly in the legs, and I'll show you. And this, oh wait a minute. This is the art piece that I have not yet drawn. And for the longest time, I've been wanting to draw this, but I had no model for it. I had no model. The eye's a little wonky. Ignore that. I had no model for this for the longest time, and I couldn't draw it. You know, if I wanted to draw an athletic woman, I'd draw Tomoe. If I wanted to draw a chubby woman, I'd draw the shark. Junkie. I'm so sorry, Junkie, that I just called you the shark. If I want to draw like a petite woman, I would draw Ciela. If I want to draw a lolly without legs, I draw the shark, the other shark. That's confusing. I draw Rosa. You know, she's a mermaid is the joke. For those who don't remember, she's been here enough times. You guys know who Rosa is. But this is a VTuber who I came across, and she seems okay. I've not interacted with her really much at all, but I was just like, oh hey, you have the body type I can draw for this model. And I'm like, why don't you just draw the model if you want to draw it so badly? Because that's boring. That's just copying the art. If I was to draw something one-to-one, it would be boring. There would be nothing to learn. It would just be, you know, I'd be no better than a printer, you know, at that point. So I need to find someone to make into the pose. I need to find somebody to transfer the pose. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. But what I really like about this pose is actually nothing to do with the upper body. Actually, the upper body was taken from a whole different reference. It's the lower body, and it's specifically how the legs, I'm not quite sure if I captured it well, but how the legs, this leg points forward at you, and this one points away. You might think that's really simple, and who cares? I care, because that's a very dynamic pose, and you have to draw feet in very different directions. This foot is way too big and this foot is way too small, but not as out of proportion as you might think. That's why we do digital drawing at the end. But we have this picture up because you said the neck was too long, and this whole thing I brought up to show you why it's important to have a long neck opposed to a short neck, because this picture has a neck that is way too short. Because her neck is too short, instead of her hands being behind, you know, the bottom of her head, like on her neck, which is where the hand should be, they're now on the back of her head. You know, so the hand's in the wrong placement now. You know, everything I have to move up, I have to, also the head is too big in general, I have to make it smaller because she's an orc, so she has like Amazon build, so that means you have to have a little head, big body. Ooh, too thick then? It looks like it does a ton of neck exercises. It's Tomoe Amari. She probably has a thick neck, okay? She probably does her neck exercises. She works all the muscles, chat. She is the tomboy horse girl of our dreams. Oh yeah, there should be a new Gundam announced tomorrow. Yes. Oh my goodness, actually, wait a minute. That reminds me. You know, that was very risky of me, because I hold up. How risky was that, showing my private DMs to myself? Because I share a lot of just reference material that is not stream safe. Okay, it's pretty safe. It was pretty safe. I haven't shared anything in a while. But you saying Gundam reminds me, I have something else to show you guys, because one of you shared, it's probably Ricey. Did one of you share it? The Gundam? Wait, am I going crazy? Oh no, did I find it all by myself? Did I find the Gundam set leaks? No, one of you shared the Gundam set leaks. Wait a minute. Am I going crazy? Did one of you, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It has to be here somewhere. No, that's a cute anime girl. No, that's a cute cat. No, that's nice looking food. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, no, it was Ricey. It was Ricey. Okay. Ooh, Ricey shared this. I found more pictures, but we're just gonna show what Ricey shared. So Ricey shared this. This is from the Gundam movie. Doesn't look awful. It just kind of looks like people. I feel like it's kind of generic in these guys. Like I think the soldiers look generic and modern as hell. They should look like, you know, a 1980s soldier, because Gundam was made in the 1980s, 1970s. And so the aesthetics should follow that. They should have like hair like they're from the original Star Wars trilogy, you know? It should feel like that. And that's what that's what Gundam usually does well, is that the aesthetics fit the original. This doesn't fit the 1 Year War aesthetics, which is important because it's taking place during the 1 Year War. But I like these guys with the yellow shoulders. That feels 80s as hell. Ooh. Feet for free. Did I show feet? Oh, wait. Well, no, her feet, she had shoes on. Don't be a pervert, okay? She had shoes on. Ooh. Money for nothing and feet for free. This actually looks, okay, in your opinion, maybe not, but it envisioned, but it looks like a bad kind of like 2000 stylized stuff. If you're talking about the Gundam yet, it doesn't look awful yet. It just looks, I like this. This is a prop, and it's just a really big air tank. I don't know why I like that, just probably because it's bigger. So it's not a normal air tank, it's a sci-fi air tank. What makes it sci-fi? It's a little bit bigger. But it just kind of looks a little generic. I kind of like how this guy has a weird vest thing on over his clothes. That's kind of something I expect from like the 80s or something, just like weird garments. Wait a minute. No, okay. I got a little confused there for a moment. They're wearing their outfits in this picture. Firstly, didn't the Federation wear khaki? Aren't Federation uniforms khaki, not blue and red? No, wait. This is like, no, those are like Titan uniforms. These aren't Federation uniforms. These are Titan uniforms. But this is supposed to be taking place during the 1 Year War, I thought. Oh, did they fuck up the uniforms? Did you fuck up the most basic thing in Gundam? Am I wrong? Hold up, I need to look this up. I need to look this up. Red and blue is, when I was looking at the uniforms, the reason I paused is because it reminded me of the picture from yesterday where we found Patrick Stewart as the Star Wars character, and I just laughed for like 5 minutes straight. Is it Paleon? Ooh. Paleon Star Wars. I hope I can find it again. No, Paleon Star Wars. Don't just auto finish. Don't be a dick. Okay, Paleon. Where is Paleon Patrick Stewart. Is it Stewart or Stewart? Is it Stewart or Stewart? I never really know. Hello, Gundam. We're in the middle of talking about Gundam. You arrived just in time. Yo, Seth, morning, evening to you. Oh, yeah, wait, Ricey's here. Good morning, Vietnam! My chat's broken. Hold up. Maybe I can fix the chat, but I mean, most of you are on YouTube anyway, so maybe the solution is just have it on YouTube chat. There we go. There we go, chat. There you are in your kind of underwhelming font. But there you are, chat. I made it so you're alive again. No, wait. There's also red and dark blue uniforms, but I think they're older animation. I thought during the 1 Year War it was strictly. I thought during the 1 Year War is purely khaki, and it wasn't until the Titans came along did they do the red and blue. I mean, you're probably right, but give me 1 second. I must find the Paleon picture for context. Paleon. Okay, images, please. There it is. I'm just gonna download image. Yes. Why do you have a secondary Discord just to send yourself messages? Because chat is a lot quicker than emailing it to myself. But they look like this. I know he's wearing green, but my brain don't work too good. I know, actually the color scheme's kind of reversed, isn't it, in some respects? But it reminded me of this. This is why I took a pause. And if you're wondering what this is, I don't know. I don't know. If you look up Paleon from Star Wars on Google, this is one of the first images that come up. Why? I don't know. Oh, because it's Patrick Stewart, but evil. What makes him evil? He has facial hair. Okay, it's a classic Star Trek rule. That would be hilarious if they casted Patrick Stewart as like an Imperial in Star Wars and they just gave him a goatee. That'd be a nice deep cut. But it looks, I think this is all really we have for leaks. We have Tarim. I don't know if Tarim's a Gundam company. Let me look up Tarim from Gundam. Tarim Gundam. Why? Gundam Tarim. There's Taman, which is a woman, so she probably commits some war crimes. Wait, no, that's a dude. Why is the picture that comes up a woman? Oh, wait, Taman. He's the guy in the one, like, ball mobile suit during Double Zeta Gundam. I like him. He has a bunch of Zaku Mariners backing him up. That's pretty cool. Titan's got red chest and shoulder crests, you think? Let's see here. Okay. Titans, or as Char calls them, the Tetons. That dub is amazing. I miss old dubs when they would translate like English and Greek words and not recognize them because, you know, they'd make them, you know, Japanese. So they'd be like, I don't know, Tetons. I don't know what that is. Okay, so the Tetons. Okay, so like, I don't know what those are, but we were translating Char's counterattack before doing Zeta Gundam. What could go wrong? Titans Gundam. These people, I think they're Titans. I don't know when this is taking place, but I do think those people are Titans. Looking up the Titans, Titans have red collars, red shoulders, blue uniforms. They have a gold trim usually. They don't have any gold trim, but they got these gold little things on their neck, so maybe. Have you seen the testing screening of him as Picard as a hairpiece? I haven't seen that in a while. If you want to send that in Stream Talk, I would love to see it again, though. I have not seen that in a while. Stewart, thank you. No, wait, there's also a red and dark blue. Okay, I read that one. Ooh. Okay, so like older officers wore khakis, but the juniors wore light blue and white. But also remember Origin wore dark. But Origin's not canon though. Listen, Origin is so hit and miss with what's correct in it that you can't be like, remember Origin? You can't do that. Remember Origin where like they had like prototype gun cannons that aren't actually real and never existed? You can't do that. Remember when Minovsky died? What do you mean he lived? What do you mean he lived past the 1 year war? No, he died. A prototype gun cannon fell on him. Don't worry about it. Remember when they had gun tanks before like before the 1 year war? Remember when they had those? There's so many things fucked up with the timeline of Gundam the Origin. It's weird AF. Hold up. So, Gundam Federation. You might be wondering why didn't I bring up a picture of the Titans? Because this is what a live-action Titan uniform would look like. But Gundam Federation uniform. Images. Okay, I see what you're meaning. You're talking about the Amuro uniform. I don't think that's what this is. I do not think that these are officers. These are not Amuro uniform. This is not. Ooh. Actually, I didn't really realize that the Titan uniform is actually a perversion or a corruption of the original Amuro uniform. That's a really nice touch. Because it's pretty much very similar to the original Amuro uniform, but all darker tones. And they take away the white and put in gold. I have never noticed that. Thank you for actually pointing that out, Gundam. But these are not the same type of uniform. I know what you're going for, though. These are not recruits. These are not privates. These are officers. If you put the arms, legs, and head of the Zaku on a Titan's Mark II, you get a weird Hyzak. It's sent some pictures on a Gunpla model. Okay. This part of the stream is meant for talking. That's why there's Zatsudan on every stream. What have you done here? Wait, is that what you did? Wait. These all look very cool. Zeong designed them. Oh, that's a Suzabi Zeong. I was looking at that, my brain almost melted. That actually looks really cool. But is this... You sent a lot of things. What happened here? You put a arm... Oh, okay. It honestly looks like a better Hyzak, if I may be honest. But it's you put a... This is just Zaku limbs on a Gundam Mark II body. And let's be honest, a Hyzak is just a Jim cosplaying as a Zaku. Can we just be honest for a moment? Ooh, so all you managed to do was make a Hyzak Mark II, which is pretty fire. I don't think you made this. This was made by somebody else, it looks like, but they made a Hyzak Mark II. Good for them. Look in Stream Talk, Seth. I'm looking right now at models, but I will look in a minute. What's this? That is a wide boy. That is a fat chud of a Gundam. That is a wide boy. I think his chest might be wider than his arms are long. I love StarCraft. The Thor is my favorite mech. Okay, that one's fire. Okay, jokes aside, that one's fire. It's kind of crazy how little you have to do to the Gyan to turn it from a little bit of an awkward mech into an absolute fire mech. And then there's the Zeong again. I don't know. These are AI. I just realized this is AI. You might be like, what do you mean it's AI? What the fuck is this? There's just a horn sticking out of nowhere. Okay, I understand why there's a horn here and a horn here for the front and back, you know. But like there should be a horn on this side if there's a horn on this side. It's not in the middle. That's probably... Ooh. Izubuki redesigns. It says they're redesigned. This one is a little... This has me a little suspicious. This fucked up horn that doesn't connect to anything. That has me a little suspicious. Well, I think it took from Origin. Yes. Wait. So you think it's from Origin? So does that mean, I mean, this was already going to be the case. So like Origin, it's going to be canon, but not really. It's going to be like Thunderbolt, isn't it? Where it's like, is it canon? And it's like, in a way, it's like not everything you see is one-to-one canon, but there were battles. These were people, you know? Ooh. Like, there's kind of canon. Ooh, like Gundam the Origin and Thunderbolt. That's the weirdest thing. And also then you have like, the like pseudo-canon spin-offs of Gundam just make the timeline so messy. Ooh. But honestly, this movie being pseudo-canon is probably the best move, because if it's good, then they can make it canon. If it's bad, they can just pull a G-Savior and be like, huh? They can just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just... What? G what? Nah, I've never heard of it before, says Bandai. Speaking of G-Savior, I have a clip. I said I have a clip. Do I not have the clip? Do I not have the clip? Do I not have the clip? Oh, hold up. I will find this clip. I saw a clip earlier today of G-Savior, and you're like, G-Savior clip in the year 2026, the year of our Lord? Yes. I liked it. Don't tell me I didn't like it. I saw it. There it is. There it is. Too hot for Twitter, chat. Okay, let me show you this little sweet nugget. This is the real reason that, you know, G-Savior is not acknowledged by Bandai, because they are cowards. Ooh, let's see here. Because Bandai are cowards, chat. Okay, you see, adult content. G-Savior is too mature for Bandai. Now watch, now get a load of this. Look at him go! He's cranking his hog! He loves fucking, he loves trucking, and he loves killing Xeon grunts! He's just going at it! Why is he doing it? Also, can we just say the G-Savior design? Not half bad. Dude, okay. I know the real reason that Mari En loves Gundam. We have found it. What a masterpiece. Okay, also manage news on the boy Judo. Wait a second. Manga news on Judo. Is he alive? Is he living a happy life? I want Judo to be the one character in Gundam who has like a happy life. Who has like a happy ending, everything turns out well. Okay, Camille can like go back and have some trauma happen to him, I don't care. But Judo, I think he's the one who should just like sip pina coladas at Jupiter. Maybe they look like they took it into Origin and this is probably their original uniforms or something like that. Maybe. Oh, I still want to believe that they're proto-titans, if nothing else. Amuro is the best thing that happened to the Fed's PR. They milked him under house arrest with the Titans uniform. They milked him after his death with the MP new. Dude, he's the savior of humanity. What are you talking about? _EN. I'm not making a tweet right now. Shut up. Wait, no, it's EN with two capitals. You got to get it right, okay? It's her branding. Mari EN. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay, do you have anything else to talk about before we start game? I think that's everything, right? What's this? Judo! That's Judo in the absolute shit. This terrible old mech. That is the Double Zeta Gundam like 40 years after it became obsolete. He's just like, I'm just gonna keep fixing it up. I'm gonna give it a peg leg. He gave it a peg leg. Why does it have a peg leg? Because it's called Crossbones and he's flying with a bunch of space pirates. Duh. He also on this arm, he doesn't have the left arm anymore, but the left arm was like literally a giant claw hand. He had a big pirate hook and a peg leg. I love the Gundam manga. Look below what I sent. Ooh. Okay, so Judo being a bro. Also, is that a Zeong? And I mean, that's not a Zeong, but it's obviously Neo Zeon. Oh, Zeon, the Titans, Neo Zeon, Crossbone Vanguard, and now Zanskare. I need to read this manga. It sounds like an absolute cluster. War, nothing but war. Nothing ever changes. Why are we here, just to suffer? Nothing, I'm just sick of it. That's why we are leaving with this chaotic Earth behind forever. Oh yeah, he makes a colony ship. Yeah, he literally, he doesn't go to Jupiter. He just goes, I'm leaving the solar system. I forgot about that. Judo literally, probably smartest. Judo, who is a high school dropout, probably the smartest Gundam protagonist in all of the series. Because everyone else is like, no, we can make it better. Judo literally goes, no, everything sucks. I'm gonna make a colony ship and go to the next solar system over. Judo is literally just done with everything. He's like, no, I'm gonna make a colony ship and just leave. To a place where there's no Federation, no Zanskare. I don't know. Ooh, where their arms will never reach. Ooh. I'm guessing this is him literally firing his main weapon of the Double Zeta. Because the Double Zeta, you see that little thing on it? You see its head? That's just pretty much a cannon. Wait, did he just turn the entire head of it into a cannon? Based. Ooh. But normally, like the little like V fin on its head fires a laser. Why is its main gun there? I don't know. Also, I really like these designs of these like bug looking mecha. I honestly kind of think, I know they're from the Zanskare because the Zanskare have bug looking mecha. I genuinely think these look better than what's in the anime. If I might be frank with you. Ooh, those look really cool. It's just called Gump, the PS2 game of G Savior. The right joystick is just, just to look rear. Okay. That's a Zanskare Zeong. I forgot what's its name. I like how it's pretty much just a Zeong with bigger antlers, and then it just has rocket pod for hands, because why not? Ooh, it's called the Gump. Okay, so it's the Gump. No, Zanskare with not beating the accusations. No sauce. Zanskare's young is, forgot what, wait. Is it called the Gump or is it something else? It's called the Zong. We just took out one letter. You have to add a letter. You can't take away a letter. Now, this is like the whole Amon situation again. That's the so that's the so if you jam the camera stick, he gets in like, oh, so it's so he's like triggering and canceling an animation is what you're telling me. Got it. Ooh. Speaking of animation and playing games, bam. We're supposed to be playing a game right now. We're like a half hour in. That's pretty good. That's pretty typical for yappy yappies. We got 2 levels to go. Really, that just means we have a level and a boss to go. So, you know, we're just gonna jump into it. And I'm gonna remember, you hit load game. No, I clicked on the wrong one. Load game. We're gonna make the dinosaurs understand that they should have stayed extincted. Ooh, I have all the keys, so I didn't really do anything before stream. I have no idea what, level 8. Wait, I can just skip to level 8? Wait, I can just go straight to level 8? Oh yeah, I can just skip level 7. But I think these are the keys to... Wait, what are you the keys to? Wait. Oh wait, no, this is level 8. Okay, no, I still need to go through level 7. Okay, no, I'm dumb. Okay. The game is right. I wrong. No. Wah! Okay, I don't want those Doritos. Ah! I've had enough Doritos today. I'm full. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't want to use my explosive shots. No! How did you get here? Okay, it's fine. Bugs. Don't tell Edgar what I did here today. The mega particle cannon, thank you. Ooh, well, it's also a mega particle. Well, no, it's called something else on the double Zeta, but you're talking about the arm launchers what I call the arm launchers. Wait, is this a new enemy type? Oh, cool, I'm just fighting. The black people evolved into becoming green people. Okay, cool. Ooh. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what is this? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I have now a bigger plasma gun. Good to know. Don't worry, there's no fall damage. Halo wasn't invented yet. Halo wasn't invented and didn't ruin gaming yet. Oh. Ah! Ooh. Give me. Ooh. I did not think I'd fall in love with this game as much as I have. Ooh. Ow. He's kicking my ass, chat. I'm gonna die like a prick. I'm gonna die like a nerd. Oh, it's gonna be embarrassing. Oh my god. Seriously, where the hell, what are these guys supposed to be? Ooh. Wait, are the black people like dressed up like skeletons because the black people worship these dudes? Or are these mummified black people because they look like their mouths are all sewed up? I'm so confused. Why are his legs not connected to his body? Oh, no. Chat, they're too dumb to go through doorways. They can't get me. He's just running back and forth. He's like, oh, how do I get through? Oh, he's claustrophobic. He can't overcome his fear. Oh, shit! Where did you come? Where did he come from? I'm sorry, is that a cyborg raptor firing a super soaker at me? This is just peak game design, chat. Oh, that's where he came from. He just spawned out of the ether. Yeah, you see, this is what makes the game great. That's a Dimetrodon with a machine gun on his back. Ooh, as you do, as you have. Ah! That's not the first time that's happened. It won't be the last. Ah, my kidneys! I need those to piss. How will I take the piss now, chat? You know they spent extra time on TUROK's model because all of his limbs connect. Okay, let's get vengeance. Okay, I don't know why I was jumping over there. I didn't need to go over there. I forgot this game had traps. I forgot, you know, there were wascally wabbits in this game. Ow, ow. Oh, the Super Soaker is back. Stop! That's a trademark property. We might have our stream taken down for copyright. Speaking of copyright, we actually got hit by copyright for the Oh Brother We're Out that stream. It didn't affect stream at all. It wasn't a copyright strike. Ooh, but it did trigger copyright where it's like, oh, you use a little too much footage. I had it on screen a little too long. Bullet magnetism. Just do my work for me. Thank you, magnetism. That is insane, bullet magnetism. Whoop. There are Doritos down there, but I know those are sweet lies. Okay, 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 okay. I jumped a little too far. I jumped a little too early. Stop it. Stop shooting me. Okay, it's not fun when you guys realize you also have bullet magnetism. A little lame. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Give me. God, these guys drop a lot of health when they die, don't they? Ooh. They're full of juice. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Okay, let's go here. Let's see here. I think I know where the game Dino D-Day creators got from. Ooh, Dino D-Day sounds amazing. Ooh. Is it a good game? Is it as good as it sounds? Okay. I'm so scared. Come on. Thank you. I got a lot of Doritos. Oh, there's the portal. Whoop! Oh, so if you fall off, you just have to go through the portal again. You just have to do a walk of shame out of the level. I respect it. I respect it. Let's go see the Super Soaker again. Ooh. Oh, he didn't respawn this time. Awesome. And what's that? Ah! Piranha Pete! Ah! Feed me, Seymour! I knew it was gonna attack me, but I thought I was out of range. I knew it was gonna come alive, chat. Ooh. I just have a sense for when the things are coming, chat. It's just a sixth sense. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, that seems like a lie. Okay, no, that's how. Ow! Stop shooting me! I'm just a little boy exploring the world for the first time, okay? I'm just joining nature, like my Native American roots. You know what? What the fuck? What the fuck were you doing? He just jumped, hit his head on the skybox, and fell back down. What a nerd. Okay, so you are no good. Okay, you're worse at long range. I'm sorry. Oh wow, that is very powerful, but also uses up a lot of ammo. Is he gonna blow up? Oh my goodness, 10 out of 10 game. I don't know why they're blowing up, but I like it. Ooh, it makes me happy. I'll send a YouTube video of Dino D-Day on your own after stream. Ooh. Oh wait, the oak. You know, I'm having trouble remembering something because I just repeat it like an idiot a bunch of times. End of Oak Street had a new trailer. Ooh. We might watch that if I get with Mom Bubba did. Ooh. I don't really know what more they can reveal outside of maybe the dinosaur designs. Well, I feel like that's all people would want to see anyways. Okay. I don't like how this level has so much platforming. This game has some of the best 3D platforming I've seen in a while. It's up there with like the first Metroid Prime game in all honesty. Ooh. But if I fail the platforming, I still die is the issue. So I'm still very nervous because it's better, but here's the thing, I'm still incompetent. The game is competent, but I'm not. The developer is very competent. Me, not so much. I forgot there's I don't remember what those missiles are for, but I forgot about the missiles. The little firework missiles. Oh! Wait. I know you're alive. You can't fool me. Are you just invincible until I take stuff from you? Until I steal your shit? Box of bullets, backpack. I don't know what the backpack does. Woo. Brr. I am TUROK. Okay. No! It was a trap! Really, I'm just stupid. Man, I had so much health too. I was confident I had that. Oh. I did all that other platforming, so I was confident in myself, and then I just died like a bitch. I don't want to do this platforming again, so maybe I should look for the next checkpoint before I jump over. Okay. I lost so much health there. Full health, thanks, bro. I got some missiles. What uses missiles? You're a grenade launcher. I don't even have anything that uses missiles. So why am I... Okay, we're not going. I think that might actually just be a trap. I don't know. I think I jumped over it, but the fact that I jumped over it the fact that I clipped through it a little, I'm just not gonna risk that again. Okay, you know what? We're not doing that again. I saw there was a little bit of clippy clip through there. Okay, I'm bad at games, but I also still have eyes. I saw that. Whoop! Dude, best promotion. Hold up. I need to go over to Twitch. I need to go do a quick. I need to lynch a robot real quick. Be gone. Bear. There we go. Bop. 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 Okay, lol. Okay, so Gundam Facts exclusive. He's going to cover the strongest GM ever, the GM Juggler. We like the GM Juggler here. Okay, by the way, instead of having to do that big walk of shame, I could have just gotten that checkpoint, but I didn't want to. That guy's on a Triceratops. Triceratops are dicks. It is just a trap. You already knew it was a trap. You already clipped through it before. Yeah, listen. Listen, I had to be sure. I had to be sure. I had to be sure, chat. You don't understand. I gots to know. Also, I just realized my camera is way too close, so it's not tracking me properly. Ba 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 ba. Also, I think I have too much of a 5 o'clock shadow. Boom. You're too dumb. Oh, look how stupid this guy is. Can't. Oh, look at you. Oh shit, he's still alive. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got the ultimate strat. Gun beats everything. I know there weren't any vines there, but I had hope I could still climb up it. Speaking of vines. God, this has no accuracy. Boom. Wah! Okay, just climb up here. So, I was actually gonna start stream and I forgot to mention this, but we have not encountered a single T-Rex, and I'm a little disappointed in that. But it looks like we might get a T-Rex, because we just got a Triceratops. So we're getting the big boys late in the game. They put in stream talk. Wait, there's a football Barbatos Gundam. Wait. I could see through my screen, through my feed, that these guys fell because I had to look over at OBS. Oop, to read chat. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Just die already. Okay. Get all that health. Nom, 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 nom. There's a guy back there. I don't like that sound. That's annoying me. Ah! Okay. There was a plant. There was an Audrey 2 as well. Ooh. Would Little Shop of Horrors be a good watch along? Phew! Feed me, Seymour! Ow! Die. 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 Maybe using the shotgun on the people who are far away isn't the best idea. So I'll use the auto shotgun instead. Yeah, that killed him a lot quicker. What did I get from this? I got health. Chat, now we can do the platforming again. Ooh. Wow, that's just perfectly timed. Ricey, that looks like a Recipe of Disaster opposing team. Hold up, Barbatos. I need to see this. This is black and blue. Gundam Barbatos, Gamba Osaka version. Gamba Osaka, your uniforms are shit. It's just black and blue. It's not even black and yellow. I can't even sing the song. I mean, that's a good box art though. That's a good box art. You might be like, it looks good. Everything looks good in black, okay? Everything looks good black with a blue accent, okay? It's not hard to look good, like, in black and blue. It does look good, though. But it's still a little underwhelming. You get a little bit of silver panel lining, though. That shit's gonna pop. That's gonna look real good. The what Barbatos? I don't know what I said. I said football Barbatos, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Yes, definitely the Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis is pretty good. Ooh. Rick Moranis, pretty legit. Ooh. Do I just have to go back the way I came? Oh, wait a minute. I still have the browser up. Wait a minute. There we go. You know, there have been times where we have played several minutes of game where chat just could not see anything because I kept the feed up from Discord. Not today. No scuff today, thank you. So I had to knock on some wood. Okay, no scuff today. I have to knock on wood again because I said it again. We're good. Ooh, but Little Shop of Horrors is pretty good. I think Little Shop of Horrors is good because it's one of those. It's like Tropic Thunder. It's like Airplane. And feel like what does he mean by that? What I mean is it's a movie where the comedy is that everyone's playing it straight. It has a serious horror story theme to it, but it's all the like. It's what happens that is funny, you know. Ooh. Just like how Airplane has a serious, you know, disaster movie feel to it, because it's actually literally just stolen from a disaster movie. But it's funny because the juxtaposition of that. Can I? Okay, actually, I should go back up here so I can get to that armor. Tropic Thunder is the same way, where it's the situation that's funny while everyone is taking it very seriously. Ooh. It's the world itself that is humorous. Okay, do you think I can make this jump, chat? Oh my goodness. I have so much armor and health, and I'm gonna lose it to bad platforming. Ow! And rocks. How could I forget the rocks? Charlie Brown, how could you do this to me? Okay, that's not working. I'll stab you. Get over here, you bitch. Oh, wait, is this all I have ammo for? Okay, so I have to make this work. Apparently, I only have this. This is the only thing I have ammo for. OG or... I always forget there's the OG. The Rick Moranis one. The Rick Moranis one. The one with the amazing song where there's a love triangle in the movie, and the love triangle is with the main character, the love interest, and, you know, this, like, abusive boyfriend who is currently dating the love interest. But when you finally find out, like, what he does, he's just like what he is he's like a greaser. He has like he's on a motorcycle. He's like driving and he's like, I'm a bad person, you know, I like hurting people. And when my mom saw that I liked hurting people, she took one look at me and she said, son, you'll be a dentist. And it just breaks, because it's a musical, so it just breaks into a musical number about how you know, he's a dentist. And, you know, no one is more of a masochist than a dentist. And the song is just him going through him just like putting on the uniform, going in and just having fun ripping people's teeth out. He's just a psychopath. It's a very good, I would say kid-friendly horror film. It has two endings. I don't know which ending I feel like I'd want chat to vote for which ending we'd go with, or the community, because it has two endings. It has a happy ending. Well, it has a quote-unquote happy ending. It has an ambiguous ending, and it has a bad ending where everyone dies. I would let chat vote for that, but it's a really fun movie. It's a really fun movie. I don't know if we'd get to that anytime soon. We still have Deep Blue Sea to get to. I still need to make a VTuber model of a bean so I can contact the killer bean guy. That's gonna be my first live 2D model. Ooh, and it's gonna be a shitpost model. It's gonna be so I can contact the guy who made the Killer Bean movie and be like, do you want to do a live commentary and a watch along? Ooh, but yes, it'd be definitely, we definitely would watch the Rick Moranis. Definitely. Ooh. I don't know if those platforms, they don't fall away, so I'm rushing through that. That will never get old to me. The black ones look good on the Gunpla, the ball, and the car, and Pete. I knew that was coming. I knew. What is Caltech doing? I just saw an ad for a pistol that uses P90 mags. It sounds like they're winning. That sounds amazing. So is that like you just put a P90 mag on the top of your pistol? That sounds amazing. Hold up. Fucking put that in stream chat. Put that in stream chat and tell me when it's in stream chat. Everything else can wait. That we need to fucking see. I must see this. I must send it to Atya because she is a fangirl of the P90. I must witness. They're tapped upside down. So they put them on the bottom? I must put it in frickin' stream chat. Ooh, out of anyone, why Caltech? Because Caltech does what it wants, chat. Ooh. It's earned the privilege. Up goes the baby. Oh, that's boring. Wait. Ah, there you go. Whee! Here comes the airplane. You see, the joke is he's the airplane. Wait, are those purple Doritos? Are those Cool Ranch Doritos? Oh, I could use, it's a trap. We went for stuff before. Oh, that's a nice Triceratops skull. I like that a lot. We have lost so many lives on this level by me just being dumb. Ooh, I jumped for an intangible platform 3 times. First time I was like, I just must have missed it. Second time, okay, I clipped through that, but I need to be sure. I need to know. I got to know. Oh my goodness, fucking base. He just ran past me. I think these guys are just baseheads. I think they're just high on drugs. They're just on PCP. Ooh. It's in stream talk now. I must see this. We all must bear witness to it. Oh my, that's not a pistol. It has a pistol grip. Fuck off. Oh, it's technically a pistol. This is fucking this is like, I like it. Fuck you. P90's your pistol. Wait, it's no longer a bullpup. Are all pistols bullpups? Well, I guess no, because this isn't a bullpup. Ooh, we have gone back to revolvers. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a pistol that wasn't a bullpup. Now that I think about it, technically, because a bullpup is just the ammo stored behind the trigger. This is so. Oh, I kind of like it. It would be so unwieldy. And as you'd fire it, it would get lighter as you, like, lose ammo. Which normally wouldn't be a big problem with a gun, but a pistol you're supposed to use, like, one-handed. So you're gonna feel that weight change, probably. This would be wild to fire. Ooh, it'd be, like, heavy, so it probably wouldn't have... And, like, P90s don't have the biggest round, so it wouldn't be, like, a bad recoil. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine this as like Can you imagine this as an automatic? As like, you know, instead of having like an Uzi, you just pull out this long monstrosity. It's, I like it. It's so weird. I like it. I like how instead of being, you know, top fed, it's bottom fed. It's so fucking weird. I like how just the handle looks so jank. The P90 looks like such a future gun. Meanwhile, this just looks like they just printed it out. You know, they just got the most basic. It's everything square, chat. Just look at it. It's a fucking cube. It's a big rectangle of a gun. I think the handle might be rectangular even. This is such a wild gun. I love how it just looks like a fucking stapler. It just, oh my god, it's just chat, the most deadly staple gun. I fucking love this thing. Oh, wait a minute, I might, hold up. Okay, wait a minute. Is this real? I have to go through so many things, so many other posts. Okay, wait, I like it. I like it. I like it. It's like cursed, but in the best way. I like it, chat. Ooh, if I wasn't poor as fuck, I would buy it. If I didn't have to spend money on VTuber stuff, I'd buy the shit out of that. That looks cool as hell. You'd have to like two-hand it for accuracy. Firing that one-handed would be such a bitch and a half because how long it is. But that just looks fun. It looks like it kind of does look like it looks like RoboCop, but made by like the off-brand competitor. It looks like no, what it looks like is RoboCop has like an advanced gun. He's like he's a showcase model. That looks like what RoboCop gun would be for like the mass production RoboCop. That's what it feels like. Ooh, it looks like mass production RoboCop gun. She won't like this. Ooh, there's a wait. They're not, if you recall, bullpups mean action behind the trigger. Some pistols are, but not all. It means the action is behind the trigger. I thought this means the bullets are behind the trigger, but I suppose if the bullets are behind the trigger, then the action would have to be behind the trigger as well. It's kind of the same difference, isn't it? Oh wait, things that are a real question is can it go full auto? You can definitely modify it if you're not a pussy. For legal reasons, I have to say, wait, no, I can say that. Fucking First Amendment, suck my dick. Piss off. It's a joke, bro. The federal gift, the ATF wants to come at me. Okay? Actually, don't. I have a pet dog, and I'd prefer if you didn't shoot it. Assholes. We're not a fan of the ATF here, if you didn't already know. It's only S and F on the controls, so probably not full auto. Oh, definitely not. Not if they're, like, selling it. Ooh. Even in America, full auto you can, like, sell, but, like, you need, like, a bunch of... You need, like, tax stamps and a bunch of bullshit. Because you can't just make it illegal outright, because that's technically illegal in the US. So they just use bureaucracy to make it so that automatic weapons are effectively illegal in the US. Ooh, it's real bullshit. Oh, God, they're all on drugs, chat. I'm putting them out of their misery. Even the dragonflies, especially the dragonflies! I love these guys. That is on PCP, man. Don't tell her what it is. Send it to Atya. Don't tell her what it is. That's a good point. Save image. This is like the worst way to do this. Wait a minute. Hold up. Ooh. Save image. Does she have a gun chat in her Discord? Wait a minute. Is she more American than me? Shrimp, invertebrates, food, memes, media, music, shrimp clips, gallery, pets. No, she doesn't, so I'm just gonna send it to her. Okay. So you make an excellent point. Okay, you make an excellent point. Where is it? It's just right here. But I can't show you because I'm technically would be leaking DMs if I showed you. There's nothing here to be leaked, but I just sent it to her. Thank you, chat. God, I'm fucking retarded. There's nothing in the DMs, but I'm fucking I am dumb as hell. The only thing is the only thing that is on Atya's channel is it happens. Ooh. It's me apologizing for commissioning an art piece without understanding what I was commissioning. Don't ask questions. Pretty much I accidentally commissioned an art piece of Atya where she has a massive ass. You might be like, how do you accidentally commission that? I'm incompetent. I literally thought I was making a commission of Atya in like a swimsuit. I was like, oh, hey, that'd be nice. You know, like, oh, like who would be swimsuit? Atya's a shrimp. She likes water. So, you know, Atya, you know, summer episode, like beach episode, you know, haha. I did not realize it was your character here. And it was just a massive dump truck on her. My bad. Okay. I've already apologized to her. Like I actually apologized profusely for the mistake. They probably can make it full auto version, but the question is if any forces would actually use it. Yeah, the thing is like you're not going to sell it on the civilian market because of all the, you know, legal bureaucracy bullshit. And it's like, would you really? It's a sidearm, you know. I know it has P90 rounds, but it's still a sidearm. So, like, would anyone be like, yes, this will be our sidearm? Well, if they make a Stargate remake, yes. If they make a Stargate remake, they should have everyone walking with P90s and then just one dude with that. Just one dude not with the P90, just with that pistol. Make him a cowboy character. Ooh. Make him like the new O'Neill of the show. I think that would go hard. Seth, I'm not going to show you the private DMs accidentally shows them. It's literally was just my messages, so it doesn't matter. It was Atya saying it happens, which is oddly fitting. Hey, hey, hey! Excuse you. I'm being bullied by bugs. Okay, stay away from those because they'll start attacking me. Okay. Atya is streaming to Cursed Cooking. It's going to be perfect. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. No! Stop it! I am... Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna send her another message. Oh, am I like out of ammo on everything? No, but I'm close. What am I supposed to do this level? I am not finding ammo anywhere. Like, when it comes down to the Triceratops, how am I supposed to kill it? With a knife? Oh, hey, look, a gun. Okay, I found it. Quad rocket launcher. Oh, so those were what all the missiles were for. Low armor, thank you. Okay, so I finally know what the missiles are for. Can you... My goodness, you are full of beans. Let's see here. No! Beach accident shrimp episode got canceled. It was too accurate. Well, it didn't have her tail in it, which was also why I thought it'd be safe. I thought, like, if, you know, it was a booty shot, her tail would cover her booty, which is how I get away with drawing VTuber asses so often. You know, I just make their tails extra big so you can't see anything, chat. It's now safe for work. Don't worry about it. Ooh. However, the artists I commissioned did not agree with that philosophy and did not include her tail, so you just got to see everything. Okay, don't worry, like most of the missiles missed. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, I just blew its head off, as you do. Okay. So, oh wait, that's a less funny version. There's a P90 that's a break action, and you can open it up like a stapler to reload it. Send that one too, I'll send it to her as well. Send it to me, and I'll also send that to Atya. Give it to me. Give it to me, chat. Give it to me! I'm out of ammo on everything, so I'm just gonna stab this dude. I'm just gonna be, you know, welcome to London, bitch. We have gone from America to London, chat. This is my native land. Everywhere is I am native. I am a native, like native to where? Everywhere, chat. Because knives are universal. Oh, hey, look. I don't want to use that. What are you? No, I don't want to use that either. Fuck you. Can I just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what? The game lets me do this. The game lets me do this. You know, if they didn't want me to do this, they would have added a tail whip to the enemy. You know, you could just run past the enemy, but if I kill him, I get stuff. I get things and stuff. There's literally there's ground pounds that other enemies use. They could have just given this guy the ground pound. They did not, though. I don't know if this is a massive oversight or they were just like, no, it has too much health. Somebody's not just gonna, like, stab its butthole 100 times. But little did they know, chat. Little did they know, 30 years later, SEPH King would come along and prove them wrong. Little did they know the power of internet autism and anime. Ooh. They only knew Western autism. They were not prepared for this. Okay, that's really why we killed it. We needed that ammo. Okay, Cool Ranch Doritos achieved. Do I have to, like, wait. Do I go down there? Okay, no, but I can't go down there because there am fence. And the fence is real, unlike a lot of other things. So where do I go? Oh, there ain't. Wait, there ain't what? We moved past it. Actually, there was Kaga. Ooh. Okay, you sent in stream talk. Okay, let me see here. Pistol. Let's see here. Listen, P as $900 on their website. They have a jungle mag option where they state. I just showed the fucking DMs again because I'm retarded. Again, there's nothing in the DMs, but I'm just that. Okay. I'm too incompetent to stream. I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. I'm gonna pause so something doesn't respawn behind me and kill me. But I need to send this to Atya as well. Let's see here. Save image. Come here. Okay, and then we go to Atya again, and we send her more gun. We just send her more gun. I don't think I need to explain it. Okay, I don't think I want to explain it. Just send her pictures of cursed P90s. I think that's all I need to do. I don't think I need to do anything more. I feel like it's unnecessary. Ooh. I like this pistol, though. I like it a lot. Ooh. I like... Oh, the barrel's on top. Ooh. Again, deadly staple guns. Is that all a P90 is? When you make it into a pistol, it just becomes a stapler gun, but deadly. I like how the action... Is that the action? I don't know what's going on there. This is just all sorts of messed up, but I love it. I love this. I love this little rabbit hole of cursed pistols. Yeah, but no ping. Oh, well, at least I, wait. At least you... At least you still saw it? Wait, were you not pinged? Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna check. Did I not say go... Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, you're right. There was never a ping for stream on the Discord. I messed up bad. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We messed up. Ba ba da da da. Ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. I forgot to hit live and VOD. I forgot to click onto live and videos for the tag. I just hit stream live without tagging. At live and VOD. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then I just delete this to hide my shame. That's just between you and me, chat, okay? Just between you and me that I made that mistake. The people on Discord, they never need to know. Okay? I just want to say, Ricey, that's your fault. Okay? You said stream started without scuff. Okay? That's your fault. Okay? You didn't knock on wood after saying that. Not my fault. That's it. Listen, don't put a crying emo under it. People will figure it out. I was on the Discord and then he just reacted to it. Oop, let me see. Let me get a fucking reacted to it. There are OBS issues fixed already. Yes and no. It's a restream. That's the issue, not OBS. Restream is showing me both chats in real time, but it won't share the chats. So if somebody says something on Twitch, Well, actually, I don't know if you guys see it. I will see things that are said on Twitch, but Twitch cannot see what is said on YouTube. So let me just do this real quick. Tests. Yeah. So I can see both chats. You guys can't. I don't know why. I don't know why. I kind of actually prefer this version. Unironically, I might keep it like this and just have 2 chats up again. And I'd be like, why would he prefer this version? Because it looks really clunky otherwise if you have the chats together, because you have like the restream bot and it makes everything longer and less clear who's talking when. It's actually better if I have the chat separated. So if we can keep this, we might just keep it like this. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay. But it was never OBS wasn't the problem. It's just restream being dumb. Anyway, segways. Is that a segue? Segways today. List of racehorse of Southeast Asians. We have from Thailand named Chai Mongol. I don't know what that means. Did I just say a slur in like Vietnamese or like Taiwanese or like whatever they speak in Thailand? I don't know the different languages you people speak. Oh, you little bastards! You little pieces of shit. I'm gonna have to use my plasma gun to kill you, because I cannot attack you other ways. I cannot do the little stabby. Okay, that's gonna be a waste of ammo. Okay, we have rocket launcher. I don't want the rocket launcher. Okay, I do want the rocket launcher. Ooh. What are you? How are you alive? This level just feels like it's designed to waste all of my ammo, if I might be frank with you right now. If I can be completely honest with you. It feels like it's just a bad time to waste my ammo. Ooh. Okay. Because it gives you enough health, it just doesn't give you ammo, and I'm not finding more ammo to pick up. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, but that's on me. The Uma Musume made horse racing popular. You don't know. From Singapore, we have a Rocket Man burning my fuel out here alone. Rocket Man. Ooh. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me, you base head. Oh, there's so many base heads. There's so many drug addicts. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I did not realize I stepped into Chicago. My mistake. Please don't bother me. Ooh. Just don't make eye contact with the drug addicts, okay? That's what you do, chat. Just don't make eye contact with them. Okay, this game has good game design. I need to trust it more because the Doritos will lead me to safety. I had to double check because this game, it lied to me earlier in stream. I did not appreciate when it lied to me. A bit of a dick move. That's a checkpoint. We're gonna go get that checkpoint. So if we die, we come back here. You might be like, you have 240 health. How are you going to die? Bad platforming. And that's not me saying the game has bad platforming. That's me saying I'm an idiot. That clipping just made me go worried. I was gonna see Pirate Clark for a minute. In Thailand, they speak Thai. Are you telling me they don't speak Thailandese? What's the point of living? They just speak Thai. They just speak, you know, your neighbor. You know that guy Thai? They just speak him. Ooh. I could have just run past him, but it was more of a matter of principle. He had to die. He was green. Ooh. Holy shit, I just stopped myself from saying something terrible. I was about to say, I hate the colored ones, and then I realized that does not mean what I meant it to mean, because he's green, and then I remember, wait a minute, his history, wait a minute, 12 years of schooling where they taught us every year. Wait a minute, that's a racism. Ooh. Okay, I hate these guys. I hate these little magic dudes. There we go. Okay. There we go. We have a little bit of grenades. Let's go through here. Malaysian gloriously named Captain Obvious. This shit is real and I applaud them for it. I like the Mr. Obvious show from Bob and Tom. That was pretty clutch. The Mr. Obvious show was a guy who would just have people call into his show. Oh, okay, so I guess I can't just... It'd just be people would call into the Mr. Obvious show and ask really obvious questions, like what... They'd be like, oh yeah, I have like this thing under my sink, and whenever, you know, my wife hits the power switch, you know, it sounds like it really pisses it off. It sounds like, you know, maybe some kind of like a badger or something under my sink. You know, it goes like under my sink, and it's a garbage disposal. And that's just like Mr. Obvious for the longest time. But I think the last Mr. Obvious show is a guy who has a sub pump during a rainstorm, and the sub pump is making growling noises, you know, because it's pumping the water. And he's like, I think a bear got into my, you know, basement, Mr. Obvious. And it's like, oh, well, that's very dangerous, caller. Also, every time callers call in, they do the long-time listener, first-time caller, which is just a nice touch. Just a nice comedic touch, because that's what people do for a lot of call-in shows. But he's just like, oh, it's like Mr. Obvious like talks him through it, that it's just a sub pump, you know, and it might not like need to be checked on, you know, to make sure that it's like not overflowing or anything. And so the guy goes down to his basement, and it's like, okay, so it's just a sub pump, and it's like, hello there, Mr. Sub Pump. Wow, you're a lot furrier than I expected. You just hear a bear go, and then the call cuts out. Ooh, that's good stuff. Ooh, let's hear. Speaking of P90, I really like the I missed some chats, but I don't think I'm gonna scroll back up for them. I'm sorry. Strike Industry Modular, because I missed them intermittently, so I'd have to like reread a lot. P90 Chassis. Excuse you. I am reading my chats as a good streamer would. Rude. P90 Chassis, that they're looking straight out of the Titanfall Apex Legends. It's just a good design for like for sci-fi guns. It's a clutch design. It's good, bro. Box of bullets, as you do. I still love the clipazines. I love it whenever you pick up a magazine in this game, it says you picked up a clip. These people don't know shit about... These people know less about guns than me. Ooh. There's probably mods for this game that we could have downloaded. It's probably best that I didn't look at the mods, because my eyes probably would have been bleached, because this is a dinosaur game, so it probably would have replaced all the dinosaur models with, like, cyborg scalies. You know what? I gots to know. Nexus mods. You know, I'd be like, Nexus mods is, like, very censored. Why go there? Because the people who are censoring it are probably furries and scalies. Okay, TUROK. I gots to know. TUROK. Huh. Huh. No scaly mods. I'm proud of you, internet, and also disappointed. You know, I'm a little bit of both. I'm not gonna lie. I'm both proud and disappointed in the internet. It's a weird feeling. That is not an enemy, that's a health pickup. I was the dummy all along. Let's see here. It's it's Cubieri. I don't know what that is. Ooh. Oh, that's the weapon I think you're talking about. Random trivia of the Quebli is a name. Oh wait, okay, so you're saying for the Quebli things. The Cubieri is the Japanese pronunciation. The Quebli is named after the ancient mother of all Earth from ancient religion. With some different spelling, but the one you remember is Cubeli. Oh, okay. I mean, that's usually just Gaia in like Greek, but so I'm gonna guess it's an Eastern religion. Does that mean that Sun Tzu likes making a no shirt Captain Obvious joke when he commands an armies of how to do warfare? Maybe. Ooh. Hey, don't I like some Art of War stuff. It's like that's pretty good advice. Other times Art of War is literally like Sun Tzu going, hey, don't advance into a position where you don't know where your enemies are. That's a bad move, bro. Hey, if you don't know how many enemies you're fighting, maybe figure that out. Just a little piece of advice, you know? A lot of Sun Tzu is just like, hey, if you don't know like what your soldiers are capable of, maybe don't ask them to do things that they aren't capable of doing. Damn, Sun Tzu. You are a genius. Unironically though, you know, he's right. The war was written for idiot spoiled nobles. Wait, if you Art of War was written for idiot spoiled nobles. You see what I was saying? So it makes sense that the advice is a little on the nose sometimes. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, Machiavelli also wrote his Machiavelli, what is it, like the rules of power, not the rules of power, the Prince. The Prince is literally called the Prince because it was written for a prince. Machiavelli wrote the Prince to be like, hey, you're a young, naive prince. The world is not, you know, is not as forgiving as you think it is, being a spoiled noble. And this book is to tell you just how brutal you're going to have to be in some cases, not all the time, in some cases, to get things done. That's what the Prince was for. Ooh. There's a thing over there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Ooh. But yeah, I can see that. It does kind of, in some parts, come across like the Prince, but for, you know, Asians. Let's see here. For Asians. For, like, Asian military. Yeah, I found the Freedom Gundam X Apex Legend. It's just a recolor black and green. Yes, we saw that. It's, again, it's just like, make it black. That we're done here. We're good. Ow. 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 Okay, no, it's actually better to jump. Oh, the bones! I cannot. Okay, it's fine. What's this way? Oh, it's a lie! Oh. Oh, it's water. It is a lie. Wait, this was magma, wasn't it? Oh, tricky, tricky. Very sneaky, sis. It's going, wait. It's going to be boobies. No, we already showed my drawings for the day. I definitely need to make Tomoe's head smaller. It's really big. That's one problem I keep having. To draw the heads properly, I have to draw them bigger because I cannot draw a head small. Because it's just so much detail is lost, but I need to understand that I can lose the detail because it's not the final sketch. But I definitely need to make her head smaller. I gave her a fucking Jimmy Neutron ass head. Ooh. Oh, they don't even bother giving you the Gundam base, wait. Shanghai version. Well, no, that's a Shanghai version. Okay, you need to keep your Chinese overlords happy. Keep their exclusive well suited. Wait, is this like a shortcut? Was this a safe shortcut? Where am I? Who am I? What is this? I got a Chrono Scepter piece. Oh, so this was a oh, this is an extra collectible area. It was a secret zone. Okay, so I think I just have to go back the way I came. No, there's magma down there. Okay. Chat, this will be really clutch. If I can make the jump, this is gonna be super cool. This will be real cool. KU Bayray. KU Bayray. KU Bayray. Can you Bayray? I said it correctly, because I don't know if I did. Can you Bayray? Art of War is just war for dummies, since the ones commanding the war are nepo babies who don't understand shit. So it makes sense that a lot of the things in Art of War, it ranges from genuinely good advice to, hey, don't leave your flanks unguarded, because that's how you get encircled. You're welcome. SEPH, have you heard of the War Thunder? Yes. Ooh. And if I ever play that, I should probably play it while I'm small, because if you're big, people just backseat you the whole time, and they're like, what do you mean you're making mistakes like a first-time player? It's like, you've never played this game before. It's like, cause I haven't. This is the first time I'm playing. Oh, well, you should know this and that. Tomoe Umari keeps trying to play War Thunder, and it's the saddest thing to watch, because whenever she tries to play it, there's just so many people backseating her, she just ends stream early and just goes, fuck it, I'm never playing this game again. And then somehow she gets convinced to play it again. Oh! I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. Except gravity. Except gravity. Char was right. Char was right. Char was right. Char was right. I'm shooting it. I'll kill it, chat. There we go. Okay. It might actually be easier just to do it the long way, but oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. You know what? No. No. We're just gonna go all the way back around. We're gonna do a walk of shame, because that's actually easier to do than the rest of the platforming. Oh, if I could crouch jump, that jump would not be difficult, but I cannot. I don't think I can crouch jump in this game. Don't start, it sucks these days. Oh, that's a shame to hear. Ooh. Is World of Tanks any good, or is World of Tanks also just like had design creep so bad that it just has lost all of its former, you know, shine? That's the thing with any game. When it gets old enough, it should just die. Ooh. Whee! Oh, that's so clutch. Oh, that's so clutch. I am the best. Shoot, shoot, shoot the green man. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him with your bullets. You let the... Listen, this is an old game. They know I can't aim, so they have bullet magnetism, so I should stop trying to aim. Okay. No! Oh, I need a toggle where my hands are over my face, because I do that so often on stream. I just walked off, man. And not in a cool way. I just did it in a dumb way. Oh, lordy, lordy. I didn't think I'd die, chat. Don't start. It sucks. Lemma, I found Tomoe Umari because of I want to play War Thunder again video. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep. That's I forgot she made I think it's a short actually, but she made a video where it is her going, I want to play War Thunder, but every time I try, people are just assholes to me, so I don't. Good reason. Ooh. Tomoe Umari is one of those like VTubers that when they crash out on stream, it's like, it's because of chat, and yes, chat was in the wrong. Ooh, I remember one time in a Kier stream where she crashed out and just ended stream early because chat would not start arguing a point, and she literally just goes, are we done arguing the point? And then chat was like, no, we're not. And she's like, okay, I'm just ending stream then. Ooh. Da-da-da. Let's see here. I thought the War Thunder is all right for the first third or so of the grind. So it's like, it's good until you get, you know, halfway through the game. So even before you get halfway through the game, it's like a good time. But then it falls off. That's not good. But you know, that first third, it's what gets you addicted. It's what keeps you going back for it, to get another hit. I got one really cool kill that one time, you know? One time I got a really cool kill, and maybe I'll get that kill again. You won't. You won't. It'll be like 20 matches before you get that kill again, and it won't be worth it. I'm so pissed off that I have to do this platforming again, because when I did it earlier, it was so clean. It was so clean, and now I just have to do a walk of shame constantly. I need to lock in and do it, but I'm not even getting onto the... Well, no, I got on the first platform that one time. Wait a minute. Oop, maybe. You get addicted. You get that feeling of just like, that's how a lot of games work nowadays, and I hate it, where it's just like, they're literally designed to give you one good match, like, per 5 games. You know, 20 is like an exaggeration, but 20 is for like when you get that really cool thing happen. But for like a lot of games, they are designed to give you one good match per like 5 games. And what I mean by one good match is that they throw a bunch of random people in a lobby, or they throw you, or that you're overpowered and they throw you in a like weaker lobby. So either you're playing a game that's chaotic and fun because it's balanced like, you know, a game from 2007, because it's just, you know, they just take everyone and they kind of go like, yeah, you're like roughly in the same like skill group, and throw you in and you can have fun, you know, it doesn't overbalance anything. Or, you know, it again throws you against weaker players, so you think you're playing really good when you're just playing like scrubs. But a lot of games, how they're designed today, and this is because of Call of Duty, fuck you Call of Duty, this is literally because of Call of Duty, how they design their games, is that they will look at your, how well you play, and they will put you with people who you will play worse against 4 out of 5 times. So that way you have sweaty, intense games 4 out of 5 times, and then you get one game that relieves that pressure and makes you go, oh, hey, I can play well. And then they throw you back into the sweaty grind. And it's literally to psychologically keep you playing the game for longer. So you don't just play like 1 or 2 games and have a fun time, then leave. So you have to play 5 games to get to that release, to get to that satisfying game. But you don't want to play a game and have one satisfying match. You want to have more than one satisfying match, so you play more and then you get bent over a barrel more. Fuck Activision. Unironically, I hate Activision. Activision is worse than Blizzard because, not Blizzard, I mean, they joined with Blizzard, is worse than EA. EA is awful, but EA was EA. It was like, you know, this horrible company still is that, you know, will buy a game and then strip it of all of its passion and then destroy the studio. EA is awful. But Activision is worse because what Activision did, other gaming companies looked at and went like, we should do that too. We should behave just like Activision. Everyone looked at EA and was like, yeah, everyone hates them and that is horrible for marketing. So even if they make money, they're technically breaking even because they're losing money from like all the bad rep they have. Meanwhile, for some reason, nobody understood that because Activision made Call of Duty and had really good reputation for the first 2 Call of Duty Modern Warfare games. Everyone was like, oh no, you know, just do what they do. I hate it. I hate it. If you've ever played a game where a rocket launcher is super inaccurate, by the way, that's also Call of Duty's fault. Fuck you, Activision. One of the things I hate the most is inaccurate rocket launchers, ones that spiral around, or like they have like a damaged cone so they can fire anywhere within a cone instead of firing straight. It's a power weapon. Let me use it as a power weapon. Oh, but in, you know, Call of Duty, you can spawn with a rocket launcher, so you can't, you know, it'd be broken if you can spawn with a power weapon. Then don't let people spawn with a rocket launcher. I genuinely hate Activision. You love SBMM. I'm not sure what that means. Ooh, I'm terrible with acronyms. Okay, so this is like a timing one. I'm gonna catch up to chat, then I'm gonna try to time it, and then I'm gonna fail. Okay, so that's when I should have jumped. Fuck. Don't know if War Thunder does that too. Grievances tend to be more about game mechanics. Pretty much every game has done that for a while. Ooh, no, that's when I should jump. There's some things that have been issues for years, but they don't fix, and it gives advantage to a certain few. So like they let the game stay unbalanced because fuck it, but then they overbalance other things because fuck you. Wonderful. Yeah, I gave up on online multiplayer games altogether. It's rough. It's rough. It's pretty rough. PvE matches, like, you know, horde modes are still kind of nice. Horde modes are still nice because it's hard to fuck up a horde mode. It is really bad to mess up a horde mode that even 343 Industries did not mess up Firefight. Firefight is still fun, you know. And I am a 3-4-3 defender, but even I'll say, like, the fact that they did not mess up Firefight goes to show. And some people are like, oh, they did mess it up because now, like, now Firefight has a King of the Hill mode instead of just pure survival. But the King of the Hill mode, I think, is good because it means that you have to stay in one position and hold a point. And also, like, you have to fight for a point. You can't just go run into a corner and suck your thumb while your allies kill everything. You have to help, you know? Okay, jumping didn't work. I ain't got those hops like LeBron. Okay. No, don't kill me! That's a lot of damage. I didn't even realize he's doing that much damage. I have to do all that jumping all over again. I am... This level, okay, this is actually really annoying because I know why this is designed like this. Why there's this weird difficulty curve, why there's no ammo anywhere, why ammo is so hard to find where it is. Ooh. It is simply to make you run out of lives and make you run low. It's just to make you run low. That's all this is to do. That's all this is designed to do. It's meant to make you just run dry. Ooh. That's all the purpose of this is just to make you run dry on all of your resources that you built up before. But joke's on you, wait a minute. Options. Damn it. Joke's on you. I said I had infinite lives last stream. Did it lie to me? If it lied to me about having infinite lives, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I got max lives and it was like, you have infinite lives. And I was like, cool. But it might have been lying to me. Ooh. Yeah, let's see here. Skill-based matchmaking. That's what they call it. It's bullshit-based matchmaking. Fucking Splatoon implemented that in Splatoon 3, and I fucking broke my controller because how fucking annoying it was. Splatoon 1 and 2 had great matchmaking. They redid it to be skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking, I say with air quotations. They redid it to be skill-based matchmaking, and it's just a sweaty, hellish experience. It's god-awful, and I was so pissed at the whole situation. Ooh. I cannot begin to explain to you how like much that pissed me off because Splatoon was one of my favorite games. Okay, I just erased him from existence. It's fine. I don't know why my camera is like twitching a little, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Ooh. Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Again, this platforming exists just to make me fall into the pit and die and lose my lives. That's the whole reason this exists. And the problem is, because when I see things like that, I get annoyed. And it's not the game's fault. I shouldn't get annoyed at the game. Ooh. Ooh. I should just put up with it and just, you know, and just do what I need to do. I should just kill things and be happy. But I'm petty. That's the problem. That's my sin. I'm a petty little bastard. Okay, I'm at 3 lives. Mind you, I lost like half of those. I had lost it. Actually, no, wait a minute. I started with 7 lives, didn't I? I lost 3 of those lives jumping into pits. Yeah. Wait, no, but I got a life, so I lost. So I've died like 5 times then. Now that's a lot of damage. I was not expecting him to do 30 damage while I had 28 health, okay? I was like, I can tank this. Ooh. Give me the Doritos. I'm getting attacked by a bug, and I can't attack him back because I'm climbing. Fun. Always climb, chat. Never skip climb day. The fuck is this? Oh shit, it's a bug! Again, not a dinosaur. Not a lot of dinosaurs in this dinosaur game. We've encountered, what, we've encountered 3 dinosaurs because of the long necks. We encountered the long necks. Oh shit, where am I? Okay, don't worry, we're just on Arrakis now. You know, everyone like remembers, you know, like sandworms. You know, sandworms are a big part of like the prehistoric ecology, bro. Everyone knows about sandworms. I think I have to kill the sandworms, don't I? So it just throws me into a room with sandworms without ammo. sounds about right. I'll stab the shit out of it if I have to. I'll shoot the shit out of it if I have to. Honestly, they kind of seem like the pushovers. LOL never had to deal with that shit in the game I played. Rainbow Six 3v1 and Battlefield games are all server-based, which is a better way to do it. In all honesty, if you're going, well, if you're not gonna, it's better than like skill-based matchmaking. But you're right, because then you can curate and you can actually just find people, you know, who you want to play with. Though you never want to be, though I do know that depending on the game, you don't want to be, you know, in a match with the moderator, with the person who owns the server. They can kind of be pricks because they can be like, my team's losing. Okay, who has the highest score on the enemy team? And banned. That's not typical though, but it does happen. You get a really good kill streak. You're just, you know, you're eating it up, you know. It's more luck than skill, but you know, you're happy for yourself. And then you just get kicked because it's like, nah, you're not making the teams aren't balanced anymore. Again, that's the exception, not the rule. Okay, I literally cannot leave because this fat shut of a worm. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Actually, I always thought that, I don't know if this is gonna be considered blasphemy on the internet. I always, well, not always, because I didn't always watch both of them, but since watching them, I genuinely think Battlefield Friends is better than Red vs. Blue. Red vs. Blue was like, hey, we're gonna tell like a narrative, and like we're gonna like build a world and have our own like story going on in it. And is it any good? And it's like, no, not really. It has its moments, but overall, you're better as kind of a silly comedy show, taking the piss out of the like the gameplay and the mechanics. Ooh. And well, Battlefield Friends always was that. It's just friends playing Battlefield, and it goes really, it's funny, is all it is. That's all you need. And you might be like, oh, I don't play Battlefield. Neither do I, but they literally show like the problem in every episode. They depict what the issue is. They don't just like throw you in and go like, oh, like here's something happening in Battlefield. No, they show you the problem and you can laugh at it with them even if you don't play Battlefield, which is just, I feel like, a credit to how good it is. Is at no point do you sit there and go like, oh, I don't know why this is funny. Every joke, whether you play Battlefield or not, whether it's actually them making a joke about Battlefield or just kind of a joke about people in general, is always funny. Ooh. It's very nice. Neebs Gaming, if you want to know the channel. So I played 1 FPS with matchmaking. Okay, wait a minute. I missed your other chat. Now that I think about it, the buddy got me to play Combat Master for a few months. Combat Master? Oh, hold up, Super Soaker. I love this Minecraft-ass looking map, by the way. I like how there's this like warning. Why are there warning stripes? Chat, I know where we are. Where's Perturabo? He's gonna be the final boss. This is all actually 40K in disguise. This is actually secretly a 40K game. And we're actually sieging the Citadel. Ooh. We are sieging the Iron Cage right now. The fuck? The fuck? What just happened? I'm here now. There's like warp portals everywhere. Oh my, it's all coming together, chat. We're actually like, these are chaos, you know, worshippers. That's a space marine over there. Ooh. It's all coming together, chat. I'm not crazy, you are. Oh my god, it's an AI, even worse than a space marine. It's abominable intelligence. It's all coming together, chat. This game, ooh, 40K ripped off this game. 40K came first, but 40K ripped off this game. 9th edition ripped off this game. Everything ripped off this game. This game came before everything. But I've never heard of Combat Master, but we played on hardcore mode and dominated all of the phone tablet kids who couldn't tell. You couldn't tell from bots? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Boom, boom. I love how they just go flying. Good old kids playing games, just running into the walls, going like, why am I running into a wall? Because you're pushing forward on the control stick. Stop pushing forward, but I need to get off of the wall. Then turn your other control stick so you're looking in a different direction. Kids are adorable. Ooh. Kids, and you also have a similar experience with boomers, to be fair. Okay, get some health. Ooh. Really, it's just like, if you want to know what a kid plays like, there's two types of kids. There's the ones that are like really good at the game, where you're like, oh, they just have good reaction times and that's all they're relying on. But there's those ones, and then there's this, like, most kids in reality are just Dark Side Phil when they play a game. Okay? Dark Side Phil is just somebody who never grew out of that stage of playing video games. Bless his heart. You know? Nobody would believe if it wasn't recorded. If there were not archives of him being him, nobody would believe it. It's kind of crazy to think, though, that, like, Dark Side Phil is probably the best of the old internet lol cows. Because he's a POS. You know, Dark Side Phil, POS, insufferable person. Oh, final key. Insufferable person, POS. Doesn't listen to anything. You know, is incompetent and just doesn't care what people have to say, which makes it even more frustrating. You can backseat him in like the most cordial fashion imaginable, and he will still do the wrong thing while reading your chat, and then he'll blame you for, like, you know, him messing up. You know, he will misread your chat, do the wrong thing, then blame you for dying. You know, he's just a kid. He's just a kid that never grew up, and is somehow like the best internet lol cow, because the reason all the other internet lol cows either don't exist or are on the way out, the reason that, you know, people don't like Boogie anymore, the reason people don't like Chris Chan anymore, is because they're just abominable people. They're just terrible, terrible people. You know, Dark Side Phil, not a good person, but he's not an insult to the human condition is the difference. The big difference is that Dark Side Phil is just an asshole. You know, he didn't, you know, I can't repeat what, actually, I cannot say what Chris Chan did on stream. I can say what Boogie did on stream. Boogie faked having cancer so he could get donations. Ooh, he faked having cancer for money. When that's your competition, I mean, you know, what did Dark Side Phil do? Oh, he's kind of bad at games and is in denial about it. Yeah. He spends like thousands of dollars on like WWE mobile games. Yeah. He begs for money so he can spend just spend it on more WWE mobile game. Yeah. Shockwave! Ooh, Ciela Nox would love this game. Okay, so this is me just picking up all the stuff that I didn't pick up earlier in the game. All the power weapons, got it. Oh, you know, I don't know why I thought I could platform that. It was a trick. It was a lie. I probably can't platform that. I probably just died because of incompetence. All the green people, all the slee stacks welcoming me back. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I feel welcome. We have 3 lives again. Don't worry. That is our 5th death this level. It's fine. Everything is good. So I am in the middle of... Oh. Oh, that is not nearly as good as I thought it would be. Ooh, who wants to jump? You want to jump. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, I don't care. I just get more health. It's fine, it's fine. Get more missiles. I am maxed out on missiles, which means I can fire my missiles, I think. I think that's what that means. I don't know where my missiles are. There are my missiles. Who wants a missile? Who wants a rocket pop? You want a rocket pop. Okay, so I think I have to go back down to hit that trigger again, but there's people down there. Okay, so I'm just gonna kill them real quick. It's fine. Hello, Eternal Blue Sky. Ooh, welcome. We're just killing things, as you do. We're besieging the fortress of Perturabo. Ooh. with all of his freaks and mutants. Okay, I could use that health. I'm hurting for a squirtin'. Oh. I'm also a bit dumb. I forgot the whole reason I went down there was to hit that pressure plate. You solely are responsible for your life, the streamer. That's Dark Side Phil. That's a good way to decide Dark Side Phil. Are you describing one of the other lol cows we were talking about? Oh! I have to go all the way back down and back up again. I hate walks of shame. I take them so often, so you know, I have great cardio. Not a good runner, but I can walk for miles, chat. I'm just used to it from all the walks of shame. Come on. Okay, I thought I was gonna miss it again. Ooh, big health. Now I can be extra upset when I jump off a ledge and lose all that health again. If I hadn't died, what would my health be at this point? Like 500? So if you're really good at platforming, this level is meant to make it so that you get a lot of health. If you're bad at platforming, it's meant to take away all of your lives. So it's just a skill check is all this level is. Okay, there was this machine guns that just missed me. Don't worry about it. AI cannot catch a break. I don't know what's behind me, but I don't want to turn around because I think the platforms might go away. Let's see here. Okay, wait. There's two big super chats, but I can't read them. Not super chats, there's two big chats. I am not monetized for super chats. Ooh, two chats that I can't read right now because I'm looking at other things. It's just shooting over me, or they're missing. Maybe they're just missing. Maybe they're just incompetent. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Ah! Okay, that time I didn't fall to my death, so it's okay. You know, I've always been confused by the text in the corner. Ooh, but only now do I realize scaly probably doesn't mean scale a scale modeler. So you've just been reading I'm not a scaly in the upper right-hand corner because I can't think of anything else to put there. You've been reading that and you're just like, but he does build scale models. He builds them every Monday. That doesn't make sense. He says he's not a scaly, but he loves building Gunpla. I just don't get it. Is it meant to be ironic? No, I'm a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur VTuber. I know it doesn't come across. Oh, the portal disappeared right when I got to it. But I'm hoping to fix that with my 1.0 model. Ooh. Provided the design comes out well, I should have scales on my face to help convey the fact that I'm a dinosaur. Ooh. Sadly, being a dinosaur is not as easy as other, you know, animals where you can have like little animal ears and be like, oh, for me, it has to, you know, I have to show off my tail. Ooh. But you don't see my tail because it's on my lower body. But I got a tail. Wait a minute. I got a tail. See, look at that little tail wagging away. Look at it calmly wagging away. I forgot that I recolored my tail as to be to be white with red stripes because the American flag. Ooh, I forgot I did that. I hope I can recolor my my actual model as much as I can recolor this one without it breaking. Recolor shouldn't be a problem, as long as you just make sure you don't delete the original source file in the process. This is the first TUROK game. We are finishing it tonight. Oh, shit. Oh. We're finishing it tonight. We are on the penultimate level. What? We're on the penultimate level, and we're just we actually have the keys. We just need to put the keys into the hole, and then we'll get to level 8, which I don't know if it's its own separate level or if it's just a boss level. I don't know which one it is. But we're gonna die. I love these robot designs, but Ow! Ow! Stop shooting me, you bastards! I just want to leave the level. I just want to leave. 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 Just let me leave. But yeah, it's the first TUROK game. Combat Master is a F2P multiplayer shooter. Ooh, it's got airdrop with a shrinking map stuff, and kids like where you are a bullet sponge and can jump around. Oh, so it's a bit of like, it's a shrinking map with an arena. It sounds like a high health arena shooter is what it sounds like. If you're able to jump around, well, I don't know. Do you mean when you say jump around? Do you mean you're mantling, or do you mean like you're bouncy and you don't have sprint? You just move around fast, like in Halo. But hardcore mode is like old school Rainbow Six. Oh, so it just kind of takes away those aspects. Oh, we're going down. Oh, I've loved this game. I've been making jokes that every time I see something in this game that's in other games, I just say that other games stole it. A running joke is just every time I see something, no matter how small, like literally, I think, I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but just no matter how small, I'm just like, wow, this game did this first, and then I'll just be like, wow, Halo stole this. But it's a really fun game. I've been loving it. I've truly been loving it. One of the skills is basically a cheat in hardcore. In hardcore, it puts a tag on all the enemies you can be seen through wall. You get wall hacks? You just have wall. Here's hardcore mode. What's in hardcore mode? Wall hacks. That sounds counterintuitive. Oh, and it's a small map, so it's, oh wow, that's, so you just can round a corner. They don't know you're there, but you know they're there, and just blow their face off. That's insane. I'll be back later. Gonna switch to laptop. Okay. Take your time. Kill the Triceratops. Okay, so this is a proper level. I still am curious if the final boss is gonna be a Tyrannosaurus, because we have not encountered a Tyrannosaur the entire game. I don't know what we're gonna play after this, chat. Ooh. Honestly, I want to go back to playing Kakarot, but we might just play like the next Turok. Okay, you're just a bullet sponge. But here's the thing. Ooh. I know I can't go out there and stab you to death because there's another Triceratops. So I'm gonna have to use up my ammo shooting you, then go out and stab the other Triceratops in the butthole a bunch of times. I did not know the okay. I know when you killed things, they have ragdoll. I did not know the post-dead bodies had ragdoll. I just thought they had ragdoll when they died. How delightful. Gimme. Oh. Wait, where did the portal go? It's fine. Oh, I whiffed that hard. Oh, I had a bit of a dark side Phil moment just then. I'm back with food. You know, that really makes it sound like you and Mahoots are the same person. What are you not telling me, chat? Is Mahoots just your secondary account and you haven't told me this whole time? Making me look like a right fool? Oh, they're doing their super soakers at me. I don't know if I really want to fight these guys. Oh, no, they have like ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Okay, no, wait, stop. Oh, 25 health. That's oof. That's gonna keep me from dying. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I just want to see if okay, there's armor there. That armor will help me. Let's try armor. That's a good, neat trick. Okay. I don't want to be here. Okay, that portal's open now. Hopefully I can go through it this time. Don't shoot me, bro. Okay, we're now in like Half-Life. It's fine. Half-Life stole from this game. Everything stole from this game. It is the first thing of all stuff. Ooh. This game has ethnic stereotypes in it. Ooh. We stole those from this game as well. Before this game, there were no ethnic stereotypes. This game is just responsible for I was about to say everything good in the world. Ethnic stereotypes are not good. Ethnic stereotypes are bad, okay? We got 4 missiles. Is all this area is just like a reload point? Ooh, some simple platforming. Whoop. Let's see here. This game is Alpha and Omega. It is really good. I did not expect it to be like, maybe this is a bit too far, but I did not expect it to feel like the Deus Ex of FPS. Where like if you play Deus Ex, you play, you know, any Cyberpunk after it. Hell, you play Metal Gear Solid 2 after playing Deus Ex and you're like, oh, wait a minute. I've seen this before. You play Deus Ex and you're like, I've seen this before. You play Turok. It is a constant experience of, oh, wait a minute. Haven't I been here before? Okay. Okay, bop, 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 bop. Let's see, now we're just a fiction of your imagination. Yeah, right. When I started out streaming, I was so lonely with no chatters that I just imagined there were people here. You know, there are no chatters. You're all just figments of my imagination. I'm just crazy. Okay. Don't. Oh, okay. Was this a bad idea? Can I platform over there? I think I might die if I try to jump over there. I have armor on. I don't want to lose the armor. Oh, gosh. I almost took the Lord's name in vain, but I didn't. And then he hits this. That one. I don't know what's going on there, but they just go straight up and back down again. That is definitely like a glitch. They're meant to be jumping around like towards me, but I love it. They just jump super high, you can tell they hit the skybox and then fall back down. Oh, it's one of the few seams I can see in this game, but it is funny nonetheless. And it's not a game-breaking issue. It's just a little funny haha. But what is it? Night Dive Studio did an amazing job at bringing this game to modern computers. Ooh, main mode is Fortnite. Oh, okay, so it's Battle Royale is the main mode. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm still that jump still terrifies me. Okay, so oh, they're fighting. That's so cute. Oh no, you're fighting that thing. Don't fight me. Okay. I'm charging my laser. Dr. Gonopus! Oh. He is more powerful than ancient memes. Old games stronger than ancient memes. Okay, got it. Ooh. Oh goodness. Man, I remember when that was the peak of comedy on YouTube. Just I'm firing my laser. Ooh. Was the whole thing just firing my laser bits, or were there other bits in that? I don't remember any of the other jokes besides firing my laser now that I think about it. And Dr. Octagonopus, brah. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm wasting ammo. I need to be more conservative. I need to be more environmentally conscious. So just stab it in the butthole. Come on. Yeah, you can't heal from a butthole stab. That's actually true. If you get stabbed in the butthole, like, you can't heal and you need to get a colostomy bag. Bad time. Shotgun. Explosive cells, thank you. Ooh. Let's see here. I think it's trying to do a Amuro shield decoy maneuver. That is one of my favorite moments in Gundam, is how the whole movie you have, what's his name? I can't believe it's Guy. It's Guy is actually, I think, how his name is pronounced, but we're gonna call him Guy. Or was it Gyune? I can't remember. But listen, we're just gonna call him Guy. I can't believe it's not Camille. The whole movie, he's like, I'm fighting for Char, but I'm gonna, like, you know, overthrow Char and become, like, the actual leader of Neo Zeon and, like, lead it in a good direction. And then he, you know, but first I have to defeat Amuro, because if I defeat Amuro, it proves that I can defeat Char, because Amuro's stronger than Char. And then he fights Amuro at the beginning of the movie, and he just gets whooped by, like, by an experimental mobile suit, which isn't saying much in Gundam. They're all overpowered when they're experimental, but this is actually a prototype mobile suit and not something they call a prototype, but in reality, just a super weapon. Ow. But then he fights Amuro when he has the new Gundam, and Amuro just throws his shield. He shoots the shield and goes, "Where's Amuro?" And Amuro just appears behind him and shoots him in the back and just flies off. It's not even that. That's too much ceremony. What happens is he shoots at Amuro. Amuro throws his shield to intercept the rockets, flies past the explosion, like uses the explosion as cover, and he doesn't stop behind the guy. He flies past him, and while he's flying past, he just does a drive-by. He just shoots him in the back and keeps going, and he doesn't even acknowledge him. He just thinks he's another grunt, you know? Here's Char's second in command, Amuro. Oh, hey, this guy, like, oh, hey, a grunt with, you know, different colored armor. Bang. Anyways. It is a downgraded Zeta, which is funny because it's meant to be like, you know, the next evolution of the Zeta Gundam. It's like, oh, what can it do? Well, it can't transform. Instead, it has to like throw away its, you know, transformation gimmick. I'm sorry, these Magna Guards? These are Magna Guards from Star Wars. George Lucas ripped off this game. It all comes back to this game, chat. Everything comes back to this game. Everything, they are literally just Magna Guards. They are IG 100s. This game, everything takes from this game. It's just the truth, chat. Nobody has ever had an original idea after this game. Oh goodness, that's a lot of Magna Guards. I love old games like this where you think it's gonna be like maybe a fantasy game because, you know, you're a Native American hunting dinosaurs, and then for like the whole game you're just fighting, well, you fight white people, then you fight black people, then you fight green people, and now you're fighting cyborgs. You know, which might sound a little weird, but this is just how games were in the 90s. It was a better time. It was a more innocent time. This is a maze, I just realized, so I should turn this on. Ooh. I don't know which way progresses me through the level, so I'm just gonna stop, get out of my way. The Magna Guards are respawning. Okay, this was a dead end. Oh, the horror. No, wait, if I did not have this map, this gameplay would take so much longer. I have no sense of direction in games. This is probably the greatest feature I've encountered in any of the games I've played. You might be like, a simple map function? Yes. Yes, in old games, this was standard where you could just have a map open while playing. And we stopped having that be a thing at some point, and we have been less of a society since then. Really, it's around the 2000s that we stopped. 9/11 caused us to no longer have maps in games. The Taliban took maps in games from us, chat. Oh shit! Okay, I've been waiting all game for platforms that go away when you jump on them, and I finally found them, and I was not paying attention and missed it. That wasn't even the platforms. Hello, Roy Nasty, welcome. I still remember the big cheat code after all these years. Oh, is that the cheat code? Night? Nah, those are just random letters. Ooh. Why am I being stupid? Ooh. Okay. Okay. We do some platforming, chat. We do that here. Ooh. It's easier than shooting. Grab the Cool Ranch Dorito. Grab this. Grab this. Grab the Doritos. Grab the Doritos. TUROK is a hungry boy. Oh crap. Oh fuck. I had to turn. Ah! I'm just bad, man. Anything better than the sequel? Wait, the sequel of what? Ooh. Bop. Okay. This game invented platforming. Let's go. Oh goodness. This Mario stole from this game. Don't look in the fact that Mario came out before. Ooh. Everything stole from this game. It is the progenitor of all games. Nothing came before it. And then, there's no portal. I just have to jump in and go through this portal, I guess, to get out. Oh goodness, Magna Guard. Okay. No George Lucas. No George Lucas. Oh goodness. We're just in like a spaceship now. It's just with a bunch of Magna Guards from like episode 3 just chasing us. Ooh. Some of the Magna Guards have guns. That's kind of breaking my immersion, I'm not gonna lie. There's like robots from 40K here as well. This is a very schizophrenic game, and I miss when games had the balls to just be like, I like robots, said a developer. Okay, we'll put robots in the game. I like dinosaurs, we'll put dinosaurs in the game. I like offensive stereotypes of Africans. Okay, we'll put that in the game as well. I still don't understand why there's black tribesmen in this game. Ooh, it was the 90s. We already know why. Oh, we already been here. Okay. So nowadays you have arrows pointing to things and sometimes even showing the distance as you get closer. Nowadays that's worse though because it's more insulting. If I get lost, I want to be lost. Nowadays you have like just linear level design is the problem, but then they design the level so bad you get lost in it even though the level is a straight line. Meanwhile, TUROK, I think I've gotten lost in TUROK probably the irony. Probably like the least compared to most, like almost any other game I've played. Ooh, I am horrible at getting lost in games, but TUROK, I've not gotten lost nearly as much. Ooh, just because the level, not even because of the map, but just the level design itself is really good. Ooh, the level design circles back on itself, but you know where you are, so you don't go back with the way you've came if it's unnecessary. It just has good level design. And it has level design that I kind of miss in a lot of video games. It's a really well-designed game on every level. The enemy types are very unique and fun to fight. Excuse you. They're kind of all over the place, so you never know what you're gonna encounter next. Everything feels new constantly. It's what ironically does a good game that I feel like should be, honestly, I feel like a lot of developers could go with playing this game. Just, there's a lot of good design in this game that you just don't see anymore. I really hate it, that I hate the yellow paint thing too. I really hate it that you can see an outline of enemies when they go behind trees and other things. I don't mind it if you literally have like a scanner for that and if it has a limited range, but yeah, if they go behind something, you can still see them. It does break your immersion if like you don't, if it's like a sci-fi game and you have an upgrade, that's different. But if you're just a normal person and you just have x-ray vision, it's like, what are we doing here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop shooting me, bro. Yeah, a lot of games are very hand-holdy now because it's easier to do that than to design a good level and design good enemy AI. It's easier just to make everything just like, here's the enemy, instead of making it so that things are readable. Instead of making things readable and so you can tell what's going on, it's easier just to go, hey, the enemy has an outline. Why don't you just make the enemy look good? They do look good. Look at all of these, you know, look at all of the pixel count. There are so many polygons. No, I mean like make it so that I can like look at them and tell which enemy is which from a glance. Like, none of these enemies am I going to get confused because they are color contrasted. Because all the enemies in this game are color contrasted and have wildly different, like, you know, anatomies and proportions. Meanwhile, in modern games, it's like, here's a guy, he is red, that is a sergeant. Here's a guy, he is red with a stripe. He is like, you know, a major. Why don't you make him blue? No, that would be cartoonish. You know, we need to be serious in our game. Ooh. Tactical ruined a lot of gaming. You're fighting a Warforge. Wait, you're fighting a Warforge, and the final boss will be the King of Blades. Ah! Ow. Ah! I think the final boss is my own stupidity. I'm not gonna lie. I just fired 4 missiles right in my face. I don't think they're gonna have trouble with me, chat. Maybe I shouldn't be firing my most powerful weapon. Maybe I should fire my most powerful weapon, actually. I don't like this guy. That's my second most powerful weapon. Wait a minute. Wait, funnest weapon. Funnest weapon, ow. Ooh, this is the funnest weapon. Oh, wait. The most fun weapon is the grenade launcher, just like Halo. Ooh, just like Halo 2. Ooh, with the brute shot. Halo 2 ripped off this game. Ooh, everything rips off this game. Everything. There is no originality. Ow. I'm fighting a bug in a tunnel. You know where else you fight bugs in a tunnel? In one section of Halo 3. Halo 3 ripped off this game. I will find a way to say that every game imaginable, every story imaginable has ripped off this game. Dinosaurs, that's in Jurassic Park, ripped off this game. I don't care if Jurassic Park came out first. Jurassic Park ripped off this game. There's raptors in the game, raptors in Jurassic Park. D&D setting reference. Ooh, I don't play enough. I want to play D&D, but all the people I know who play D&D live 2 hours away, and they don't do remote play. So I can't be a big enough nerd. I'm a phony, Chad. I'm not a real nerd. Because I don't have enough I'm such a nerd, I don't have enough friends to play D&D with. No, monkeys. That might be the saddest fucking piece of lore about me. Imagine being such a nerd you don't even have people to play D&D with. The cost of living in the boonies. I still don't know what you're supposed to be. They're just like cave monkeys. Troglodytic monkeys. I think they call the nerd street, that's nerd street cred. You call yourself a nerd, but you have friends. Fucking poser. What a poser. Did I kill him? I didn't kill him. I don't know if this gun is any good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It has a big charge time, and it doesn't one-shot anything. I just missed all my shots, don't worry. This door won't open. Won't open. Okay. This is one thing I don't like about these later levels is enemies respawn really fast. Ooh, but single player game design, there does need to be some distinction, yeah. Oh yeah, like in multiplayer, everyone can have the same model because you're all looking for, because everyone's your enemy. But like having red team and blue team, really simple. They even can't get that right nowadays half the time. I did always find it, the idea of differently colored ace and commander units a bit comical, especially when the long range weapons can prioritize and hit the first. I mean, you're playing as a super soldier in a lot of games. I think we can have a little bit of whimsy. We need to have a balance, in all honesty. A lot of games just want to be tactical, realistic and grounded, and I'm like, I'm playing a freaking like super soldier with titanium bones, okay, who was kidnapped as a child, and like half of my friends died. Well, half my friends died, and also me. He died by rolling over me. I forgot that when they die, they're ragdoll. I forgot it can do damage, because that's only happened once before where I've been close enough when it's died. Doom ripped this game off. Those big enemies firing, Doom is a first-person shooter. This is a first-person shooter. No, I'm just fucking. That's not what you said, but I just wanted to go for the most bullshit one I could think of. Ooh. Oh my goodness. You know, the original Doom, you could not move your controller like this, okay? You know, the original Doom was pure and original, but Doom 2016, you can move your reticle and whatnot up and down. Doom 2016 turned Doom, the only original series, into just another TUROK clone. You are so right, chat. I do want to remote play D&D. Oop. I also don't have enough friends to do it. I'd have to D&D with my brothers as well, which I feel like is even bigger nerd cred. The only people I can D&D with are my family. There is an option for, if you're liking the stream, by the way, follow along for more. I'm so happy I've started taking siestas before stream, because all of the streams have just improved in quality so much since I've taken naps before streams, like I'm an old lady. It's a good time, chat. It's very fun. I'm just energized. I'm like ready to go. Just take a little nap, take a little siesta, okay? Also, I have like wonderful dreams when I have siestas. Oh, I have such vivid, beautiful dreams. Ooh, it's really nice. I want to try D&D, but don't have anyone to DM. That's when you have to become the DM, brah. How do I get over there? Can I make the jump? Normally I'd be like, I'm white and can't make the jump, but okay, Native Americans, they got hops. Good to know. Oh, this opened the door that I couldn't get through earlier. Duh. I don't need to check the map. I can use my brain. I remember something about the American commanders in World War II turning their collars inside out so that their rank insignia wasn't visible to snipers. Sounds legit. But then it's like, oh, hey, there's one guy with a popped collar. Oh, he's a commander. Bang. It sounds like one of those kind of situations, to be honest. If a guy can destroy an entire army single-handedly, I think he deserves some color. That's true. That's true. Ooh. Oh, wait, I scrolled up in chat, so I have to scroll back down. Okay. Wait, you're not an old lady? No, chat, the lore, do I have to go back and I didn't get to it quick enough? I think I have to go back and press the button again. What, is this button better? It is, why did you make the button timed? Ow, ow. Why is the button timed? Ow. Okay, no. I've become white. What do you mean? I made this jump earlier, chat. You saw me. You saw me make this jump. Did I accidentally make a pixel perfect jump earlier and not realize it? What is going on right now? Everyone's laughing. Everyone's laughing at my suffering. Several months ago, I got someone I know online into playing D&D, the 4th edition campaign I started. When is 4th edition like the last good edition? I can't quite remember. Usually, I know 4th edition is a good edition because people still play it and people talk about it like, I think, yeah, it's 4th edition is not like the last good edition, but it is like a fan favorite. That's what it is. 4th edition started when she had no prior tabletop experience. She's catching on. Ooh, that's one of the best parts is when you just don't know what you can and can't do. And a lot of times you'll ask to do something. This is just like any game, but like you'll ask to do something and they'll be like, you can't do that. But then you'll ask to do something and it's like and then they'll be like, roll. And you're like, ooh. Okay. Okay, we need to get back over there as quickly as possible, apparently. Okay, please don't close on me. 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 Oh, thank goodness. Ooh. Oh, goodness! There's Doritos down there, but I am terrified to get that Dorito, bro. I panicked so hard, I jumped on air. I think if the commander does it, their troops would too. If he's a good commander, he'd tell the troops. If he's a dumb commander, no. Can I? Oh no, that's just a reflection. Oh wait. Oh, okay. We're swimming now. Shockwave weapon. I already picked up a shockwave. Oh no, the aliens are down here. Oh no, they're Gungans. Wait. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, so is this a different level of where I've been before? Wait, I remember this earlier in the level. It is. Wait, so where do am I supposed to go down here? Ah, is this the correct way? Is this the way? Is this the way? I mean, we can technically do an online D&D. I mean, we have the technology Discord call. Ooh, ow! I bonked my head. I bonked my head. It's fine. My head is bonkable. It's cute and adorable and bonkable. It's fine, chat. Ow, 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 ow. I think I bonked my head again. I think I bonked my head again. It's fine. It's fine. I have bonehead. It is fine. I am Pachy Cephalosaur. I have reinforced skull. 12 inches thick for her pleasure. Tiny brain, though. Very small brain. But that's just because, you know, your brain is all wrinkly. Your brain is all wrinkly. Boop. Ugly and big. Meanwhile, my brain's small, smooth, and armored. No, stop it, stop it. Wait a minute, I have missiles. I have missiles for this. Wait a minute. There's a grenade. Ow! Are you dead? Yes. I like how it blows up like Ed 209. Very good feature. RoboCop stole from this game. It was not inspired by RoboCop. RoboCop stole from this, okay? Paul Verhoeven got into a time machine and saw this game and was like, ah, yes, this is what I'll make my robot, you know, cop movie You know, I'll have this scene in it when he pulls out the BMG and blows up the Ed 209. Yes, yes. Okay, he exploded. It's fine. If you remember Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan yells at Forrest for saluting him when they meet in case Viet Cong snipers are watching. He's a good commander. That's because he's a good commander. Sadly, Forrest Gump, that must have been very confusing for Gump. But I always find it weird how like cynical people are to the movie of Forrest Gump, because Forrest Gump is literally like a movie just about how, you know, your limits are only defined by what you are willing to believe. And Forrest is not like somebody who's like a big millionaire or something. He's a man who lives a satisfactory life doing what he can. It's a nice story. And then people are like, oh, this is boomer slop. How dare you have like a hopeful life where, you know, you accept what you're given and do the best with what you have. No, doomer, we must be doomers. And I'm like, I knew I was gonna I knew there was a pit there, and I feel like I can't make that jump in general, so I don't feel so bad anymore. Okay, let's not use the grenades. Let's not use that either. Let's not use the missiles. Let's not use that. They're not even giving me arrows anymore. He's bald again! Yes, I am. I'm adorable. I cannot wait until I get my models so I can, like, put even more toggles on. Ooh. One toggle I really want is, like, one redeem I want for chat is Q, where if you say the word Q, it'll just make this model come up. Ooh. Are you water? Oh, no, you're not water. You're not water. You're magma. Listen, earlier, are you... Oh, spiritual invincibility. I didn't even catch that. I've not caught that until now. I thought it was just invincibility. Okay, wait. Earlier we were talking about some things, chat. Nice jumping. It was not nice jumping earlier. There is a part in this game, you weren't here for it, but there's a part in this game where they have false platforms that are literally designed just for you to die by trying to get missiles on. I jumped on those platforms 3 times because I was not sure if I was like... I literally saw myself clip through the platform and I was like, I clipped through the platform. It's not a real platform. And then I turned around and I went, speaking of good jumping, please, please, please. Oh, thank goodness. I saw myself clip through the platform and I still went back and jumped on it again just to be sure. Ooh. My incompetence knows no limits. Even when I'm right about something and I'm like, the game is the one in the wrong, I still am so used to being like, you know, being the one who makes the mistake. I went back and double checked and that was my mistake. Oh, I've been here before. Did you see Amazon announced a RoboCop series? Ghost in the Shell is good. And maybe it won't be terrible. Ghost in the Shell is kind of nice. Oh god, that made my soul almost up and leave my body. If the noises I was making were not obvious of that enough. Oh, IRL, I made the Dio pose when he like leans back. But imagine instead of, you know, doing an epic laughter, it's just my soul leaving me. Why do you make my stream into a house of sadness? You were tabbed out for like 5 seconds? Ooh. Well, you know, you just need to pay attention, okay? You look away for a moment, I lose my hair, okay? I can lose all of my hair, but I don't like to. Ooh. I'm like a, you know, I'm one of those guys, you know, when he's going bald, I hold on to what I got. I still got a beautiful mane. You can't tell me otherwise. Do you have a black toggle, though? No, I do not have a black toggle. Though, I'm hoping that I can... Oh, with my model, I'm hoping I can actually have it so the top of my head is, like, not as tan as the rest of me. I know I'm not very tan to begin with. But where, like, it's where the top of my head is paler to better simulate how pachycephalosaurs have a bony, you know, a bony top of their head. I did not come up with that idea until like 2 days ago. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should have thought of that when I was concepting this character design. Oh, hey, scales under my eyes, which are similar to like how Pachycephalosaur, actually the skull of it, has scales, not scales, but it has what look like scales preserved in the eye sockets. Never thought to myself, hey, how do I make myself look more like a lizard, more like a reptile, not a lizard? And it's like, well, how about I just put like scales under my eyes? Didn't think about that until like a week ago. It's a good thing that I did not get my, that I waited to get my model commissioned. It's a good thing. It's very much a good thing. Okay, that's gonna fall. Egg! Dude, why you gotta come in here saying I look like Adam Sandler? What the fuck, bro? Still, best joke from 50 First Dates. Best joke from that movie is when Adam Sandler is looking at all the paintings from his girlfriend who has memory issues, and they're all like paintings of him, and then there's this one picture, there's one painting where it's just him, but instead of his head, it's just an egg. Just best joke in that entire movie. And I'm not saying that because it's a really good joke, I'm saying that because 50 First Dates was kind of the drop-off point for Adam Sandler, you know? Well, not to say he was like, you know, he made like, you know, comedy masterpieces before then, but that was, you know, his, was the one for M. Night Shyamalan. That was his signs, you know? But we're like, it's not necessarily bad, but it ain't got that sauce no more. My dog just barked. Why did he bark? Let's see, I'm a dip, might come back later. Oh goodness, I was looking away, and in the corner of my eye, I saw that Magna Guard run at me. Ow, 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 ow. Have I gotten any checkpoints? Please go away. What I don't like about you is the fact that not only do you do good amount of damage, but you're also accurate, which is annoying. Ooh, I can forgive one, I cannot forgive both. Ow. Ow, I missed. Oh goodness. Bullet magnetism, Halo has bullet magnetism, another thing stolen. But Halo has drop-off in bullet magnetism. This game has like infinite bullet magnetism. Kind of great for that. It's an old game where they're like, well, you can't really see things far away anyway, so like, they didn't expect you to be playing it on HD where, you know, having accuracy was actually something that was possible. I have no idea how I'm gonna get over there, so I'm just not gonna bother. If y'all decide to continue discussing the D&D thing, just ping me on Discord. Ooh. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a trapdoor. Ah! Kill the purple man. Wait, you're purple. Have they always been purple? I thought it was red, or is that just the lighting? Does this game have more nuanced lighting than like modern games? Why is this game just better than modern things? Why do modern things suck is actually the real question. Ooh, the real question is, why is so much of modern games made with like a fraction, I'm gonna die. Made with like, you know, several times this budget, or just worse. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died right by a save point, but it's best that I didn't get that save because having 1 HP, not a great save. Not a great look. Is Kaga Mahoot? Yeah, Kaga is Mahoots. Kaga's Mahoots. That's why I call him Mahoots, just to keep it in order. 50 First Dates sucked. I don't remember it being that bad, but you know, honestly, it probably was shit. I saw it as a kid. It probably was dog. It was probably was awful. Ooh, it probably was awful. I just, you know, the fact that I don't remember any jokes outside of that one is probably enough evidence that it was shit. I remember one joke from the entire movie. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it was shit. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? You might have a point. You could have a point. Let's see here. First 50 First Dates sounds like you. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, kill the Magna Guard. They bleed blue. Ooh. They bleed Mountain Dew code blue. Oh goodness. Wait a second, Mountain Dew code blue. Super soldiers. Oh my goodness, Halo 3 did rip off this game. Oh my god, they put the Chief in the Mountain Dew because this game put the Mountain Dew in the Chiefs. It's all coming together, chat. Everything is circular. Everything comes back to TUROK. History did not exist before TUROK. God ripped off TUROK. God made dinosaurs only because this game exists. Excuse you. Excuse you. Woo! This game invented strafing. It invented cheese tactics. Cheese, Gromit. Wallace and Gromit ripped off this great game. Ooh. The game, you know, the game's obsession with cheese was ripped off by Wallace and Gromit. Everything comes back to this game. Nothing came before. Nothing will come after. Everything's an illusion. Illusion? Illusion? Life is a lie. TUROK is real. Let's go this way. Oh, aliens. Okay, Roswell ripped off this game. Okay. I like how they make little bug noises, even though bugs don't really make noises. Well, no, bugs make noises. They just use it through like striations and whatnot. They just make noises differently. Maybe I shouldn't be racist to bugs. Nah, bugs suck. Never mind. Be racist to bugs. They're the one cool thing to be racist to. Have you seen Chainsmoker Cat? Yeah, I've seen the first 2 episodes. It's pretty peak. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty peak. It's my kind of train wreck. Okay. Just keep strafing, keep strafing, keep strafing. Lift access 1. Elevators are for sissies. My ankles. I'm not like that baby Master Chief, you know, taking fall damage. Oh goodness. I have 444 rounds. That's my lucky number. 333, my unlucky number. Let's avoid that one. Is episode 4 out yet? No, I haven't seen episode 3 yet, and I wanna. Oh my goodness, this is awful. He's gonna explode. Suicide grunts stolen from this game. Good to know. Ooh. Again, everything is taken from this game. Nothing came before it. They bleed blue as well. Oh wait, that means the Magna Guard are robots. So I wasn't that far off when I was calling them droids. Okay. Oh, I'm hurting for a squirt and not in a good way. Give me missiles, please. I would like missiles. I've seen commando quad launchers are the bomb diggity. When's the last time somebody said bomb diggity in a sentence? Probably a rerun of Futurama. That'd probably be the last time it was said. Ooh. Top 3 fave characters. And what? Oh goodness. Sounds like you asked the first 50 women on honestly, that'd probably be like a more interesting movie than 50 First Dates, just to be honest. Instead, it's like a guy and like dating 50 different women would probably be more interesting. Ooh. Like 50 First Dates, and then he loses hope, but then on the 51st girl he finds his soulmate. That's something women would watch. Chat, write that down. We just made a blockbuster. The women will love it. Wait, no, wait. We can improve this. The man is abusive. Bam, now women will eat it up. Okay? We need to make him like, but not like, you know, we can't have him be like hitting the women, but we have to make him like controlling, and we have to make it feel like he could hit the women at any point. Then women will love it. Okay? Women will eat it up. We'll make a killing. Wait, why? I'm being stupid. Why would we make a movie out of it? We can make a game out of it and call it Love in Deep Space is Taken. We can just make Caleb the game. we can just make Caleb the game from Love in Deep Space. I'm just gonna get rid of the pretext. I forgot I had limited health, and that guy had more health than me. Oh, good, I respawn here. Excellent. Top three favorite characters from what, though? I am TUROK. Because, like, if you're talking in all of fiction, I don't know. That's a lot of characters to consider. McCready, Luke, I don't know the third one, chat. Kurt Russell again. You know what? Top three favorite characters: Kurt Russell, Kurt Russell, Kurt Russell. Let's go with that one. Ooh. Jack from, you know, Big Trouble in Little China, McCready from, you know, from The Thing, and then Wyatt Earp. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. From Tombstone. Oh no, 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 no. We're not doing this right. We are not doing this right now. We are not. We are not. Explosive shells? We're just fighting things in the sewers. Welcome to New York. Again, you never know what you're gonna fight next. You never know what you're gonna find next in this game. I needed that armor because I was really, really gonna die. Oh my god, this final level. I thought it was just a boss. Where is the boss? I thought my shots were impacting on the surface. Star Wars stole from this game. Ooh, no, they're just impacting on him, though. I should have gone through that portal, but I really wanted the armor. I am terrified. I know I have health now, but listen, this level, it scares me. Ooh. Okay, we got that stuff. We got that stuff. Going up, moving on up. Moving on up. Where are we going? Oh, we're back in the sewer, back where we belong. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewers. It stole from this as well. Ooh. Everything comes back to TUROK. I will make everything come back to TUROK. You mark my words. I can and I will, chat. Escape from New York. I love Metal Gear. Ooh. The joke in that, I should have said I love Metal Gear Solid 2. Ooh. Because Snake is literally based off of Pliskin, to the point where in Metal Gear Solid 2, when he fakes his death and comes back in hiding, he's literally just named Pliskin. Kojima's like, nobody's ever seen Escape from New York. No, it's actually a pretty popular movie, Kojima. Maybe in Japan it's like a little lesser known, but I'm going the wrong way. But no, it's pretty well known, Kojima. Kojima's nice, but if you've watched a lot of movies before and played games before, and like if you've played, like, for example, Deus Ex, you know, you play Deus Ex and you're like, oh, this is pretty deep, and then you just have, like, you know, then Kojima comes out with a game, like, you know, 2 years later, and just, you know, copies the AI bit from it, and people are like, wow, Kojima was a real visionary. It's like, no, he admitted to play, he actually has admitted before, like, you know, while making Metal Gear Solid 2, he played Deus Ex. You know? You know, you're like, Snake, that's a really cool name for a protagonist. You watch a John Carpenter movie and you're like, oh, wait a minute. Not to, this isn't me shitting on him, it's more the fact, it's more me shitting on the people who like praise him to hell and back. Who are like, no, he's like the first person to ever do these things. It's like, no, he's not. Kojima's aware he's not. Kojima's aware that, like, you know, he's inspired by other things. You know, he's very aware of that and makes it very obvious in his games. The only people who don't have the memo are you. No, for wait. Oh, favorite 3 characters from Chainsmoker Cat. Okay. The main character's pretty clutch. I have to admit. These are lasers. Ow, laser sound effects Star Wars stole from this. Okay. Probably the main character. I haven't seen a lot of characters yet. I love the landlord. The landlord is just the saddest man to ever live. I love him. I love the sad landlord trope. Americans are too, you know, cynical and, you know, ideologically captured to realize most landlords are just people trying to have a property for other people to live in, and those people who live in that property really don't appreciate it. Ooh, but I like the landlord. And I don't know if I like the drug addict or the streamer more. Probably the streamer, because the streamer is literally me. Ooh. Streamer literally me. You know, mutes herself when she wants to be talking, unmutes herself at the worst possible moment when she wants to be muted. It's literally me, chat. She is my spirit animal. Okay, hold up. Speaking of it, I need a hydrate redeem. Because I have not drank all stream, and my throat is literally like ash and dust right now. It's just sand, and I don't like sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's actually really bad, because I just felt my neck. I have been talking too much. I have just realized I have not gone like a minute without just yapping my brain out this whole stream. I have really overworked my vocal cords. Which is really saying something for me. If you've seen my streams before, if you've seen my Gunpla streams before, you know that is something for me to be like, I have overworked my vocal cords. I love Charlie and I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Ooh. But I will find a connection. You cannot stop me from finding the connections. Oh yeah, fun fact, in the manga of Chainsmoker Cat, the Yanni, the Neko, is actually beautiful, and one guy almost proposed to her once. Is Yanni the main character? Is Yanni Chainsmoker Cat Yanni? I mean, she is beautiful. She is very chat. She is attractive. Listen, even like in the manga, she's attractive. She's attractive in the anime. Yanni is cute as a button, has wonderful proportions. It's just that she's a smoke fiend. She cannot help herself but just be the absolute worst for herself. She has no impulse control. 10 out of 10. People go like, oh, I want a girl failure, and then they see a real girl failure in the form of Yanni, and they're like, oh no, not like that. Dude, this is what that is, man. You can't be like, I am into girl failures and not be like, Yanni's a 10 out of 10. She'd make a great VTuber. Yanni would make an amazing VTuber. Ooh, let's be real for a moment. Okay? Fucking Sakina from FaZe Connect. He needs to hire that woman immediately. Wait a minute, he already hired her. It's Pipkin Pippa, because Pippa was originally going to be a cat VTuber. But Pippa doesn't smoke, so that doesn't work, does it? Pippa, start smoking. You can be the real life Yanni that we need. I don't know why he's just sitting there menacingly. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I can't jump. I'm white. I forgot. Top 3 is the Glasses Woman. Glasses Woman. I don't know who Glasses Woman is. Glasses Woman. The hentai. And Yanni Neko herself. Hold up. Do you mean there's a perverted one, or do you mean there's like a mangaka? Okay, do you mean like somebody who enjoys hentai, or do you mean like what unpack that for me? Oh, I need Gundam. I need you to unpack. I need you to tell me who Glasses Woman is, because I have no idea who that is. If they haven't been introduced in the anime yet, if they're not in, like, you know, I've only seen the first 2 episodes. You need to unpack this for me real quick, okay? What do you mean, hentai cat? You haven't stopped for 2 seconds since the stream started, lol. It's fine. Yes, the main cat. I was correct on that. I'm so good. It's kind of like a Konosuba in a different form, lol. Yeah, you're right, actually, because in Konosuba, the joke is everyone's a failure. Is that there is no best girl. Every girl is a failure. And the closest thing we have to a best girl is Megumin, and Megumin is 14. And so, for very obvious reasons, you can't be like Megumin's best girl. If you're like 15, you can say that, but if you're an adult, kind of looks weird. But you got Darkness, who actually wants to be beaten. You have Aqua, who has an amazing ass, but has a horrible personality. Megumin is literally just a Chinuabin, or whatever you call it. She's just a Chuny. That's all she is. She's just an edgelord. She would make a great VTuber. She's just an edgelord, which she can grow out of, you know? She's a petite edgelord, which is, again, wife material. But everyone else, it's just like, what do you got? You got like a lawyer? You got a bureaucrat? No. You got like, you have the Lich. I think she's literally just called Lich. You have the Lich who just, if you make contact with her, she'll just drain your life essence. So she would be peak, but you know, no. Can't happen. Ooh. I also like how she's one of the demon generals, but she, instead of being a demon general, she just is like, she just owns a shop. She's just a shopkeep because she'd rather be a shopkeep than conquer the world based. Oh, but it is kind of like Konosuba, where everyone's a failure in exciting ways. Ooh. What's it? Whoa! Well, good thing I jumped back over here to pick this up. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. Platforming, my greatest enemy. Oh yeah, another fun fact in the form of the manga, and probably the spoiler, but anyway, Yanni Neko wasn't always like she is now, and she's actually and she was a decent person. I mean, I can believe it. I mean, again, it's all about poor life decisions, and I can believe that. Ooh, she used to not be, you know, I mean, she didn't always smoke. Ooh. I can believe it. She probably used to be like her sister, which is why her sister is probably so obsessed with, you know, staying on the straight and narrow. If I may be honest. Oh, this is, okay, this is the beach. This is, okay. This is the big fucking gun. I did not realize I just picked up the big fucking gun of this game. Okay, I need to save all of that. I only have 1 round left, crap. But I need to save that ammo for the final boss. Okay, that is, we do not need to be here. Oh, ooh, what? Oh. Oh, secret wall, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. I need to rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was a pretty good show. Chat, it was at this moment I realized I'm an idiot. Because what do you mean I could have just, instead of trying to platform from there to there to there, I could have just gone up this elevator the whole time? Oh, you see, the difference between me and Darkside Phil is he would then go, this is bad game design. When I just go, yep, I'm that stupid. Yep. You know, it's natural, you know. Maybe it's natural. Maybe it's Maybelline. Ooh. You know, I use Maybelline. You can tell I use Maybelline because just look at my beautiful hair, chat. Okay? Look at it. Look at it. What they don't tell you is after, you know, several years of using Maybelline, you know, you just lose all of it. Mostly because of all the carcinogens. You know, it doesn't do anything to your hair, but you know what does do something to your hair? All of the radiation. Whoa, chemotherapy's a bitch. Oh, I'm like that little bald kid that everyone thinks has cancer from the kids cartoon. I need to be more specific. Shaolin Showdown. No, not that one. not that one. There's like a little kid though that's bald and everyone's like, he has cancer. He's bald because cancer. Okay. I need to bait it out, chat. I need to be a master baiter. I have years of practice. I'm ready. Okay, so that just looks weird. Wait a minute, iris. Wait a minute. Iris circular tunnels. I've seen this before. Ridley Scott, you ripped off the airways from the Nostromo from this. Oh my goodness, I can't believe even Alien ripped off this game. Have they no shame, chat? Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I need to go up to this again. Is there like... That is a zoomed in picture of something. That is a zoomed... That texture is like a zoomed in picture. That's an Easter egg of some kind. I'm like 50% certain. I am so certain. How certain? 50%. Listen, I'm not a betting man, okay? I'm not a gambler, chat. You've seen how my luck, okay? My brother Meyer, he got all of the luck, okay? He got all of the luck. He's I don't know what he is. I haven't decided what my brothers are yet. He's either another pachycephalosaur. I don't know, maybe it'd be good if he was like that one dinosaur with the big claws that, like, you know, hangs out in swamps. No, wait, no. The one that has the big hump that hangs out in swamps and is like, has a duck bill. That one, not the one with the claws. The one with the claws is completely different. I can't believe you got them confused, chat. That's very embarrassing for you. But anyways, no, I just remember there's like a, no, I remember the 3D printing where somebody made a crown where you can put cigarettes in so you can smoke 100 cigarettes at once. If you want to speedrun cancer, chat, if you want to speedrun donating your body to science, and if you don't know what I mean, smokers love donating their bodies to science. Probably because they make poor life decisions in general, so they're like, well, I'll make a good death decision. But if you ever get a cadaver, you know, for like, in medical school, there's a good like 50-50 shot when you open them up, their lungs will just be black as tar. You know, their lungs will be darker than Flavor Flav, chat. You know, it's just a pattern I've noticed. You know, I feel like you go like, why? It's like, I don't know what's weirder, the fact I've noticed that pattern or the fact that I know enough people who are in the medical profession where I can say that. Whoop. Stargate. Okay, sorry. That thing teleports in like the Asgard from Stargate. Stargate? Well, no, that's a documentary. These people knew about Stargate before it happened. They knew about the documentary first. Oh my goodness, chat. It's all coming together. Stargate can't have ripped it off because Stargate's real. Oh, fuck. That means wait a minute. By that context, that means I was saying God earlier wasn't real. Fuck. Wait a minute. Okay, I also have to take back the God one. Listen. Committing a small amount of blasphemy is okay, but doubling down on it? No. I think episode 3 only introduced the wannabe comedian. They're all fucking failures. I love it. Yeah, the perv cat who is addict to, well, you know what? I love it. Should we have Gooner cat? Oh my goodness. The whole apartment is just gonna be Gooner. I do know the glasses woman. The glasses woman is in the intro. Okay, I know what she looks like. So you like the glasses woman because you're into cougars. Got it. Okay, so Gundam just revealed he's into older women, chat. We now know his type. Okay. He's into librarians. Respectable. I think okay, so you just tell me. I already read that. No, the reason she is on now is because she shows her sister a trick with 2 cigarettes, and she could smoke from her nostrils. She inhales so hard it went into her brain. So she has the brain damage. She's literally me, chat. She's me for real. Again, perfect VTuber material. I hate this guy. I hate his accuracy. I like it when he shoots his allies, though. That's pretty cool of him. That's pretty cool. I like it when he does that. Okay. You really just have to do like the 1-2 shuffle when fighting those guys. Found it in Kaisai. The Neko is the name of the wait. Oh, Kansai is okay. So when I hear Kansai, I'll know I'm in for a good episode. Dude, can you imagine the Gooner expression she's going to make in that episode? It's gonna be so disgusting. It's gonna be amazing. It's not gonna be hot. She's gonna make an oath. She's gonna make in a hegao. We're going to see her in a hegao in that episode, and it's going to be off-putting. I am so excited for her episode, chat. Unironically, I am super excited for Kansai's introduction. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be everything in the show is just like, yeah, this is excess, this is bad. You should none of these are what you should be striving to be. These are all examples of like the worst case scenario. Ooh, it is the Seinfeld of anime. People always say this is the Seinfeld. No, I genuinely think Chainsmoker Cat is not the Seinfeld. No, it's the Always Sunny of anime. That's what Chainsmoker Cat looks like it's going to be, the Always Sunny of anime. Because Seinfeld, they're well-adjusted people. They're just bad people who are well-adjusted, who do bad things. But they get away with it because, you know, if they didn't, the show would be over. And then how does the show end? With them not getting away with being morally reprehensible people. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like bad people who are not well-adjusted, just somehow getting through life, and you're like, like, how? And you're just like, we don't really know either. Ooh, it's more like the Always Sunny of anime. That would be a better comparison. Ooh. Where everyone is just the worst person. Oh goodness, I thought the drug cat, by the way, was just gonna do marijuana. I didn't realize that she was just gonna be like, just shooting up on, like, putting it right into her veins, bro. I didn't like at first it's introduced and it's like, oh, she's doing marijuana, how naughty. And then it's just like, next scene she's in, it's just like, she has her arm tied off with like a rubber band, and you're like, oh, she's hitting it. Ooh, I hope that's not a reused needle. There's a whole episode of Drawn Together about the dangers of that. Lol, that was Uwu's lab that did that, and I bet it was. No, not just older, but also nerds. So yeah, so really, you just want that. You just want the librarian. You want the movie librarian is all he wants. Dude, you would love 90s movies. There are so many 90s and 2000 movies where it's just like, here's a woman who's kind of nerdy and she wears a tight dress and has amazing tits. You know, here's a 10 out of 10 woman, but but she wears glasses, so nobody knows, you know, not even she doesn't even know she's attractive because she wears glasses. If only she took off her glasses and let her hair down, then, you know, people could see that she's pretty. And it's like, dude, she's a 10 out of 10. What do you mean? It doesn't matter. She could roll around in horse shit and people would still want to fuck her. What do you mean? No, she's not attractive because she's wearing glasses. Shut up, dude. That's a fetish. She's not attractive because, you know, there's something that a lot of people find, because she's doing something that a lot of people find attractive. Fucking 90s, man. This woman, she's not perfectly good looking, so therefore she's a butterface. Now fuck off. The 90s was like, you know, beauty standards. The 90s and 2000s was just a collective mania of like what was beautiful. No. What's beautiful is people being anorexic. That's beautiful. Don't you want to fuck Skeletor? Well, actually, no, Skeletor's pretty muscular. Skeletor would be a nice piece of meat to fuck. But like, you know, don't you want to fuck like, you know, spooky, scary skeletons, chat? Okay, don't you want to fuck like, you know, somebody who looks like a starving African? That's a hot look, isn't it, chat? Oh my goodness, like, oof, Boner City. What the fuck was up with the 90s? Oof. Trying to convince you the worst things were attractive while it's trying to be like, while it's showing you true beauty and being like, yeah, this is ugly. Not even fucking. Everyone was on drugs. Everyone was coming down after being on, you know, cocaine. You sent the clip. You can show the clip if you want. Hey, man, hear me out. The Velma do stuff to me when I was young. I don't think anyone can blame me for that. Velma is all the, like, illusion, you know? You don't know what Velma really looks. You don't know if she's chubby. So if you're into chubby women, you can imagine she's a little chubby. She has like a little bit of cushion for the pushing. If you want to imagine that she's like fit, you can actually imagine she's fit because she has a big jumper on. Hold up, Atya cut back to us. Keltec at their shit again. I need it. Her reaction was my reaction, chat. Chat's like, Keltec is doing horrible things. Meanwhile, Atya and me are like, this is beautiful. Stream talk. Oh my god. Oh, this is the hentai. Oh my goodness. This is Pippa's. Oh my goodness. This is Pippa's. Chat, this is Pippa's, since Chainsmoker Cat came out, Pipkin Pippa changed her profile. This is copywritten music. You can't hear it, so it's fine. But let me see if I can find it. It's really small. That's what she said. Where is it? Well, the thumbnail had it. Hold on. There it is. This one's the pervert, the one with the red face right now. Sorry that it's so small. But again, something that women hear all the time from me, chat. Don't worry, I'm used to saying it. But she's the pervert, the one that Pipkin Pippa was like literally me. Oh. Pippa had this before she was revealed in the anime. What did she know? How did she know? She read the manga. No, that's stupid. No, readings for nerds. Readings for nerds. That's why I know that because I read. Hey, that's what I started to do when I was in middle school. You started doing drugs? Listen, dude, we're moving at a mile a minute. You started doing Velma? You started fucking Velma? Congratulations. Bro, my congratulations to you. Everyone form a circle and start clapping like this. And say congratulations to, you know, to Gundam. Okay? Congratulations. Okay, now I need to find a way that this, robots need... No, wait, no. No, they're not robots in Evangelion. I can't say Evangelion ripped off robots. That doesn't work. Okay. Cyborgs. There we go. Cyborgs. Okay. Evangelion ripped off this game. Found it. Figured it out. Okay, chat. Everything comes back to this game. That one was a bit of a reach, but that's fine. Okay. Not everything has to be a 10 out of 10. Not everything has to be a pure strike of inspiration. The explosion effect is just amazing in this game. Low armor. TUROK needs food badly. Oh crap. With your little yellow... Oh wait, bug blood. Ow. Wait, I know how to deal with these guys. These guys are gonna be real pushovers. Because I have grenade launcher. What the fuck? Excuse you. Ooh. You can't shoot me. You can't shoot me because level geometry. You look so dumb right now. You look so dumb right now. Level geometry, bitch. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Imagining dreaming Velma as a little chubby. Oh, I think that's where a lot of people go first. People usually go with chubby, with Velma being a little bit chubby. Not fat, just a little bit chubby, you know? You know, that point right before you become obese, you know? It's a tightrope, you know? I respect women who keep that body shape, because that's a tightrope, okay? You eat a little too much, you know, without realizing it, you just become, you know? It's a tightrope to have that body type, in all honesty. You know, they are dancing with the devil, those women. And bless them for it. Chubby voluptuous. It's kind of a lost art, because a lot of times people are just fat. A lot of times people just go fucking full Honey Boo Boo Mom, and it's like, ew. Actually, Junkie Buggy has that body type. Not Honey Boo Boo Mom, the chubby voluptuous. Ooh, she pulls it off pretty well. Ooh, both in model and from the pictures she shared on Twitter. Ooh, she pulls it off. It's a tightrope. Not everyone can pull it off, chat. Ooh. Okay, do we go through here? Get out of here. You're a loser. I just want to complete this game. I want to beat this game. Oh no. Best weapon, and I shouldn't be using it. I should be saving it, but since when could I carry that many rockets? It was capping off at 24 now. Oh, that's embarrassing. I had so much health. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Oh, that's so evil as well by the game design. That is a lot. That is a thinner ledge than you think it is. I had like 300 health. Now I have none. That's easily the most embarrassing death so far. Oh yeah, didn't Bandai going to remake the original Gundam series? I guess if it isn't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Here's the thing, don't let Tomino go like, I want to make changes to it. No, just make everything to 1-to-1 as much as possible. Just update the animation. I'm not fucking joking. We have been here before. I am a Star Wars fan. I have seen what happened with almost said the prequels. The prequels are different. With the remasters, okay? Everyone thinks, oh, hey, I can update the story and make it better. No, you can't. It was fine the way it was. Be happy with what you made, okay? Just be happy with it, okay? It's cool. Everyone thinks that they can do a little bit better the second time around. This guy's trying to hit me with his gun. What is this, a fucking John Wick 3? Ooh. Well, I have Dragon's Fire ammo, so no, that's a flamethrower shot. I just have explosive rounds. Take me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're clutch. We're doing it. How did I pick up those rockets? But when I walked over to these but I walked through those rockets. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know, this week I was supposed to make a redeem for my hair and I just didn't. Let's see here. Nice, I'll take it. Well, I mean, to be honest, I am very, like, I cast a very broad net. I'm good with, like a wide range of body types myself. I'm like a voluptuous, you know, Jessica Rabbit? Absolutely. Tatsumaki? Absolutely. I am... Ooh. Ooh. I cast a very wide net. Predator stole from this game, chat. Even Predator. What a shame. Even Predator stole. Final boss, let's go! Having 300 health, what a... T-Rex! Cyber-Rex! Let's fucking go! Peak! Wait, that's not a T-Rex. Oh goodness, oh my lord, it's Cyber Yoshi! Nintendo. Can't believe Nintendo would do this. Oh, wait. Or is it just a green, Garurumon? Cyber Garurumon. Did Digimon steal from this? Everything stole from it. Also, I really like this. I like this boss design already, because just like the last boss, you have to keep moving. You have to keep going. You have to constantly be, like, you know, dancing around, because he's gonna be applying pressure. He ain't the most difficult thing, but he's gonna make you cry for mama. Oh, grenades. Thank you. I will take the grenades. Okay, what's this? Explode? Why were the explosive shells like shiny? Like a, they had like little particle effects around them. Ow, ow, fuck. You know, all that extra health would really do me nice right now. If I die, do I get my ammo back? How boned am I if I die? Okay, here's the solution. Don't die. Don't be a scrub. Don't be a noob. I was firing that gun for a really long time, not realizing it was out of ammo. Don't be shit. Proceeds to be shit. What did he mean by this? 10 out of 10 game, 10 out of 10 game. Okay, the missiles move slow, so I actually have to like be careful with how I shoot them and aim them. Ooh, because I don't want to miss. I missed one rocket. I missed one rocket again. Oh, I missed all 4 that time. Okay. Oh, hey, super gun. I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm just that good. I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Die, die, fall. 10 out of 10 game. T-wrecked. That's the achievement. Oh, goodness. Strike your pose, dude. And then I get the final scepter piece, but the problem is I don't have the rest of the scepter. Ooh. I don't got the rest of the scepter, man. How far are we? Dude, that was like 3 hours. Just those 2 levels was like 3 hours, man. That's wild. All the guns in case you missed one. Actually really cool of them. Just clutch. That's nice. Ooh. They're like, now go play the game again. Get the magic scepter. What does the magic scepter do? It's magic and it's cool and hanging bodies upside down, dude. This game, probably favorite game of the year so far. We haven't played a lot of games though. Oh shit, dude, they tricked me. They tricked me. Oh my god. Oh, it's like that scene from Spaceballs. Fooled you. They got me. Oh, this guy's intense. Okay, I don't. So that's why there's a save point. Good to know. This guy is kicking my ass. I don't know if I'm hurting this guy. He's hurting me. I'm not doing damage to him. I'm not doing damage to him. I'm not doing damage to him. What do I do? What do I do? I'm not damaging him. I am not damaging this guy, I just realized. Okay, what do I do? Wait, what? Unironically, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because I'm not hurting him. Do I need the scepter to beat him? Do I have to do a whole nother stream to find the rest of the scepter to beat this guy? Also, he's like stuck in the corner, which is kind of adorable. Okay, wait, no, I am shooting him now, but it's just, it's doing so, look how little damage I'm doing to him. Look at that little, look how small that is, chat. On the bright side, he's stuck over there, so he can't ground pound me anymore. So, you know, there's an upside to this. Oh my god. I don't feel like I'm hurting him, but I can see I am. But look how slow it's going. Oh, he's stuck in the wall. This is my best opportunity to fight him, chat. I'm not gonna get this opportunity again. Oh, I can't blow it, chat. Eminem taught me. He prepared me for this. I gotta lose myself. I can't believe this is happening in a game that has worked amazingly well up until this point. I get a game-breaking glitch at the final boss which makes him easier. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing for the worst reasons, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, chat. I'm part of the army. I appreciate horses. Let's go. I was wondering why he wasn't hitting me for a while. He must have gotten stuck there a lot earlier while I was running around and not dying. Okay, minigun ammo. Okay. Just go back there, get more minigun ammo, use it all up on him, run back, use more minigun ammo. I have a strat, chat. Again, the game loves cheese. It loves cheese so much that it comes pre-packaged with it. It's like craft, chat. This is the craft of video games. It knew I couldn't beat him. It knew I was too shit at it, so the game took pity on me. The gaming gods are merciful, chat. Thank the gaming gods. Thank you, RN Jesus. You have delivered me this day. Ooh. Like the Hebrews out of Egypt, you have delivered me. Oh god, I know you're jealous, chat. There's somebody who's probably like a lifelong TUROK fan who's like, this is bullshit. I got box of bullets, minigun ammo. Let's go. This is, in one regard, it is a shame that this is happening. In another regard, I'm a streamer. It's very late. I have a small brain. I'm still missing a lot of shots. Ooh. Bop, bop. This guy's understandably pissed. He doesn't really know how he no-clipped into the wall, but he did. And now he's stuck on the other side. He's trying to speed, he's trying to do Metroidvania, He's trying to do speed running tactics. Bit him in the ass. It happens sometimes. Wait, was that the guy? Wait, is he the villain from Mortal Kombat? Is this exploding as you do? Oh shit, is there a phase 2? Is there a phase 2? Oh thank goodness. No, there's not a phase 2. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think the game would glitch again. I was really worried for a moment there. Oh my goodness. This game is amazing. This game is so good that it even understood that I was too shit at it. And it was like, okay, stream is running late. I got you, homie. This game literally had my back, bro. Unironically, 10 out of 10 game. Even when the game breaks, it's peak. Nah, the game actually realized it needed a, yeah, chat agrees. I needed the handicap. He was whooping my ass before that handicap, to be fair. Night Dive Studios, great work, Night Dive Studios, of revamping this game, unironically. It looks great. It plays amazingly. Night Dive Studios, one of the best remasters and remakers of games today. If Night Dive Studios is the one who developed the remake and/or reboot, and/or remaster, it's gonna be fire. If Aspire does it, Aspire does all of the remasters of Star Wars games. If Aspire does it, it's gonna be shit. Not unless it's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. That Aspire knocked it out of the park with Episode 1 Racer. Amazing game. But if you play anything else, if you play The Force Unleashed, you're gonna have a bad time. If you play any old game, if you play like the Battlefronts, I think Aspire did like remasters of those or something. They do not port well. They just do not. But Night Dive Studios, everything I've played from them, absolutely amazing. Okay? And they update, they clean up things as well. They don't just port it. They do make it you know, functional for modern consoles, modern PCs and whatnot. Great job. I thought this was gonna be like 2 hours. I genuinely thought I would yap for half an hour, which I did, and then the game would just be 2 hours long. I did not think the final two levels would be 3 hours together. Okay, I did not see that one coming. We were yapping and running through the levels. Okay, at some points we did pause it a few times just to yap, but we did get through those, you know. Ooh. Neil Sohn. Kozma. Apriya. What are these names? Pap. What are these names? Ooh. Rao. Sabo. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Ujravri? Kretu? You know, normally I like, you know, read a random name. It's like, oh, that's a name. I don't know. Stavri. Raz. What are these names? My legs didn't lock all stream chat. Normally when I'm like getting into a game, my legs lock up and then I like have a cramp and then I almost fall on the floor because I remember to bend my legs and then my muscles give out on me. Not today. 1 minute. 1 minute. So, Savri name. What are these names? Wait, that's Greek. Carpenter. Well, now all of these names are normal again. Level design people did a great job. You guys all, David, Nigel, Jason, Alan, Thomas, Jason! All of you did an amazing job. 10 out of 10 for the level design. Unironically, okay? Everything about this game is great, but the level design is the thing that I walk away from loving the most. Mostly because, again, I am notorious for getting lost, and these levels, I never got lost in. Well, I did get lost one time in a level. I got lost on level 2. That one's very embarrassing. But that's me being an idiot. That's not your fault. That's me being an idiot. The one time I got lost is probably the most embarrassing way I've gotten lost in a game. Because the level design is so good in this game. Ooh. I didn't look down. Which is why, if you notice, sometimes I will stop and look down at places just to make sure that's how you progress through the level. Ooh. But everything is very clearly communicated. It's really, really good. Motion capture editing. Oh, I forgot this is a game where I forgot, like 90s games did like limited motion capture, didn't they? Ooh, but it wasn't like, you know, Andy Serkis, you know, Lord of the Rings motion capture. It was more like rotoscoping motion capture, if I remember correctly, like in what is it? Motion capture, rotoscoping. Mortal Kombat, you know, the villain looked like the guy from Mortal Kombat, and now, you know, we're talking about motion capture. Mortal Kombat ripped off this game, good to know. Another thing that ripped off TUROK, but Mortal Kombat literally just had, like, you know, the sprites in the first game were just like models that, you know, they were just models that were scaled down and made into pixels. It's actually really cool. Ooh. So that all the fight poses you do in Mortal Kombat, the first one, there is somebody who they had model out those poses. Cool stuff. J Moon. You know, it'd be really fun if the people who made this were like actually Native Americans. I don't know why that just be yelling. Douglas, loud son of a bitch. But who comes up with an idea like this of being like a Native American that like fights cyborgs and dinosaurs? Because I mean, we need ideas like this today. TUROK creator. TUROK? No way. Wait, TUROK is based off of a comic book? So everything is ripped off from TUROK. It's a pulp comic. Oh my goodness. Turok. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. This is an Elric of Melibene situation, isn't it? This is actually, Turok actually is the origin point of a bunch of things that are underappreciated, isn't it? Oh my wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is, oh my goodness. What's, oh, I don't know if Opus is here, but he would know this one because he also watches Razor. Or I don't know if he still does or used to. But what's the, there's a lot of pulp stories like Conan and whatnot, but there's, Elric of Melibene is not a pulp, but he fits in the same category. But there's like this one where it's like, colonial America, game over. Thank you. But there's this one where it's like colonial America, and it's just a guy who's like a vampire hunter just going around shooting things, killing gargoyles and whatnot. I forget which one that is. But there's a lot of like old like comics, old pulps, and old stories that aren't really like you don't really hear about today that are just absolutely like fire, and a lot of things that you take for granted in stories originate from them. You forgot about that? But like Elric from Melibene, for example, the Elric stories are where like the concept of chaos magic comes from. Like if you've ever seen the Chaos Star from 40K, that's literally stolen directly from Michael Moorcock. Michael Moorcock doesn't really care, because as long as you're like, yeah, we like Michael Moorcock, you know, he's like, okay, that's okay, fine. You know, as long as you say like, yeah, Michael Moorcock's cool, he's like, cool. That's why I think he sued like The Witcher, because The Witcher creator was like, no, Michael Moorcock did not inspire me, he's not cool. And it's like, okay, fuck you. You know, like you can't make a spell sword who has like bone white skin, and just you can't make Elric rename him Geralt and be like, hey guys, I have an original character. And mind you, the creator, Michael Moorcock himself, was like, yeah, no, Elric is taken from a different character I was inspired by. He's cool with it as long as you admit to it. But Turok originated as a comic book character created in 1954 by writers Gaylord Du Bois. No fucking way. No way. No way. No. No. Also, I just realized Restream is lying to me, because it says that there's only one person watching live on YouTube, which doesn't make sense because there's multiple people in chat. So that's weird. Oh no, it says YouTube is saying that, which is weird because there's multiple of you in chat actively talking. So I don't know how the hell YouTube has that confused. Okay, YouTube, cool for you. So it's not Restream, it's YouTube being weird. Ooh, normally that's more of a Twitch problem. But I can't believe his name is Gaylord Du Bois. Gaylord Du Bois. And Paul S. Newman. Oh, Paul S. Newman, he's made other things that I can't remember. Visual design by artist Rex Maxon. Named Rex makes dinosaur thing. What do they mean by this? It was meant to be. Original comics, Turok Son of Stone appeared, and so this is why no Turok is as good as this Turok. And also this explains a lot. The fact that it was a pulp comic series from the 50s explains everything. It's like, why are like there dinosaurs? It's like, because originally he hunted dinosaurs. And then, okay, why are there white people? Well, to make the story different, they had like, you know, whites come in as the villain and colonizers. Okay, so, why, you know, do the dinosaurs have guns now? The white people gave the dinosaurs guns. Okay, sure, what the fuck ever. Why are there just ethnic stereotypes of tribal black people? It was the 1950s, you could get away with that still. Why are there, like, green mummy people that are just, like, why are the black people, like, why did they turn them green and into mummies? Again, 1950s, enough said. Why are there cyborgs? Again, it's the 1950s. You know, anything goes, dude. We want to make an interesting comic book, bro. Okay, he's fighting cyborgs now. He's fighting robots. It's a Native American fighting robots. Are you not gonna read it? Oh my goodness. But absolutely peak. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Would recommend this game. Fun as hell. Let's see here. Video game. The video game franchise, made in 1997. No, it was made at the dawn of time. Don't lie to me. The famous first-person shooter TUROK Dinosaur Hunter was developed by Iguana Entertainment and published by Acclaim Entertainment. The lead development on this seminal Nintendo 64 release included game director David Jason Hughes. Jason Hughes is one I should know. Jason Hughes. Well, that's an actor. Okay, well, no, okay. Wrong Jason Hughes. Okay, so I do know Jason Hughes, but not that one. David. I don't even know how to spell this guy's name. David. This is a weird German-ass name, isn't it? David Dan Staber. So Dan Staber. Okay, so Dan Staber. He looks like fucking Limp Bizkit, chat. He looks like a Limp Bizkit. He looks like he's gonna go to a Limp Bizkit lookalike contest, chat. I'm gonna show you this guy. I'm gonna show you this guy. I immediately like this dude. Let's get chat up. Let's get Ryu Wee Woo. Look at this guy. Dude, he's just rolling. I know you're loving this shit right here. R-O-L. It's like R-O-L-L-I-N-G. He's rolling. He kind of, I don't know what's going on with his chin. He doesn't have the soul patch. He just has like a chin guard. You know, he's bald, has a little bit of hair on his chin. It's literally Limp Bizkit, chat. Spot the difference, okay? Come on. You gonna tell me he doesn't look like Limp Bizkit? Hold up, Limp Bizkit. Oh, Limp Bizkit looks a lot different nowadays. Limp Bizkit looking different. You know what? He aged better than Limp Bizkit. I take it back. He aged better. That's the difference. Limp Bizkit looking old now. Wait, isn't Limp Bizkit the one with the Ray collection? We went over this on stream before. Lol, hope Gaylord's middle initial is A. No, it says Gaylord's Du Bois. Is A, so in a language like Japanese. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that's true. In a language like Japanese, it would be Du Bois a Gaylord. I thought you were gonna say Gaylord Du Bois, so Gaylord to the boys, but Gaylord a boys because they put the surname first. Okay. I don't really know much else he's done, but I mean, thank you for this game. Thank you very much. This is not Gaylord. This is I just don't know how to say his name. David Dinestreiber. Absolutely great game. You did amazing on this. Everyone did amazing on this. Absolutely peak game. Love it. 10 out of 10. Buy this game. Here's Patrick Stewart in like a space Nazi uniform again, because you know. Why not? This has to be AI generated or something. I don't know where this image comes from, and I don't think I want to find out. I think I liked having it just be a mystery, in all honesty. Oh my goodness, it's almost 2 o'clock. I wanted this to be a shorter stream, but it wasn't. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the stream, though. Whether you're new or old, I hope you enjoyed it, whether you've been lurking or chatting. And I hope you like what we got here. I feel like a lot of people had to go to bed because how late it got. Oh my goodness. Storm's still here though. Good for you, Storm. And we see great game. I might have to start reading the Turok comics in all honesty. That's how good the game is. I need to see just how much of this game is inspired by Turok and how much of it is just 90s insanity. Oh, they should do more stuff like this though. Like an Elric game would be great. Actually, the reason we don't have an Elric of Melbourne game, the reason we don't have an Elric show, but also why we don't have an Elric game is because whenever people offer to make an Elric show or game, they say it's too similar to The Witcher. And then Witcher fans will be like, oh no, The Witcher completely original. Every time somebody comes up with like tries to sell Elric of Melbourne now, everyone goes like, oh, it's too similar to The Witcher. It's just like, no, it's just the main character that's similar, guys. It's just, you know, like, it's just Geralt and, you know, what's in, Elric. What's his name for the show? It's called Elric. From Elric, you know, they're the only thing that's similar. No, they're not. It's a lot deeper than that. I think I know, you think you know I'm about to tell you? Oop, but I got you off that train of thought. Okay. But we should wrap up. We should wrap up. It is super late. So let me see if I can find a place to send chat out to. We got 2 people on Twitch, so I guess we'll raid out with you 2 beautiful people. Oop. Shift Midnight. Powerlines is doing, like, I think a horror game. Ooh, I think, honestly, Powerlines is the only person I know who's streaming right now, so I think Powerlines is... Ooh. I was gonna raid him anyways, but I think he's really the only option. Now looking at it. Let me see here. Search filter Powerlines. I hit the caps lock button at some point, and I don't know when. But let's start raid into Powerlines, chat. Okay. Twitch, you're gonna be raiding before probably I even find a place to send YouTube to. Ooh, great game. I loved it so much. Well, we can just both. We can all go to Powerlines. What am I thinking? We can all go to Powerlines. He's playing a game where you're just like working the night shift. Looks like a horror game. Night shift horror games are some of the best horror games because they're always wacky and just crazy things happen in them. But there you go, chat. We'll be back on Friday doing I have no idea what. I have no idea if I have anyone new here. Ooh. But you know what? You know, new or old, you loved and appreciated. And I can't wait to see you again on Friday. Until then, see ya. Mwah! Okay, is the raid going out? Is the raid going out? Ooh. Okay. I was wrong. I thought it was, ooh. Ooh. May have been Command and Conquer. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can pick this up. We're supposed to watch things at the end of stream, but it's just too late to watch things. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll pick this up. We'll pick this up, chat. We'll pick it up, you know, the topics and the whatnot, the yapping. We'll do it on Friday, okay? That's one thing we do know we're doing. We're gonna be yapping on Friday, okay? Toodles. And remember, if you go on YouTube to Powerlines, to give him a like. Forgot to say that. Always when you